I know that we were expecting like a really fun stream today because I posted earlier and it was supposed to be fun, and then and so it's not fun anymore. Sorry, but I'm kind of forcing myself to go live. Hi. I'm forcing myself to go live even though I don't want to. And life just continues to be really hard. And so I'm going live. I'm okay. It's just sometimes people lash out and then you see something triggering and then it's just so hard to keep it together. And then also try to like I'm just really trying my best. It feels weird to even like put music on. I feel so, part of me feels so embarrassed, and then part of me is also like, this is also what grief looks like. Like, some days I feel so good, and some days I feel so bad. And I hate that I'm live right. I hate that this is even like a conversation. Because for the algorithm, it helps. It's just so hard. Living's just really hard. And I always feel like I'm fucking up, and also just like people who are like, don't cry. What do you mean don't cry? The worst thing that's ever happened to me happened. And I can't help but react to that. And now I'm just uncomfortable. I'm like so uncomfortable. With some people and like just I feel like I just like don't know the proper way to react to things ever. And I always feel like I'm doing something wrong. And it's just too often that I just feel like there's no place for me. Look, you can view this however you want. I don't care. I don't care. I'm literally just doing my best. Why the crying? Because earlier this year, my brother died. I lost my job, and my grandpa died all within 3 months. And I also went through a really shitty breakup, and the guy was really shitty to me. Even though he knew all of that was happening. And so, that's why I'm so inconsistent, because... And I hate the idea of, like, doing this and then people... Like, I'm anticipating how people are thinking that you're just doing this for clout. And I don't give a fuck about clout. If you have been here before, you know that I just don't care. And so... So you can view it however you want. This is just how I feel. And I hate, like, all of the things that come with existing and living and how painful it all is. And all these expectations that are placed on you from a young age. And I'm sorry if you guys are also dealing with pain like this. It's really not. It's not, it sucks, and then people think that you're faking it. And so, sorry I haven't been reading anything that anyone's saying. I'm just, I just, yeah, if you've been through grief, you know what, like, how the highs and lows are so intense because your brain is like begging to feel good again. And so when you feel good, it like stays there. It's like trying so hard to stay there, and then you just see something. And I also can't talk about it too much, which also sucks. Because other people are talking about it. Other people are making a whole fucking episode about it. And I can't talk about it. And they're just making assumptions. And thank you for the... I feel like I should just turn off donations because I'm really not doing this for... I'm really not doing this for money. I'm really not. I should have turned it off before I went live. If there's a way to turn it off now, I'll do it. Just please don't donate. I'm really not asking. This isn't for that purpose. It's so hard, but I just also want people to see how grief can look, that it can just look so, it can look so, so different day to day. And also, this is what happens when I force myself to do it when I'm not feeling like it. This is why I take such long breaks. This is why I don't stream for like a week or two. Because it's just so hard. There's so much going on in the background. So, thanks, Lightwood. So, I'm just gonna go live for a little bit, appease the algorithm. Because this is something I care about, and it's something I want to keep doing. And I saw someone talk about this recently, and how this girl, I'm just not gonna look at chat because you guys are really mean. And this girl was talking about how her cat died, and how she posted something and she was crying in it, and how, of course, she's gonna get people in the comments telling her not to cry, not to deal with this. And also, you know, like, why we're in a new generation of people who cry online. But then those same people complain when you only see people doing and posting the good parts of their lives instead of the vulnerable parts too. And that's really what social media is about too. Because it's good to show that this is something that can happen. At least I think so. I think so. You don't have to agree with me, but I think so. If you hear me, it's literally because I'm just looking at chat over here, and it's just a little bit bigger. So, and you can call it attention seeking if you want. Even if that's what it is. And also believe me, I've been in professional help. I've been going to therapy for so long. I've been going, if you've been here for a while, I don't do this. Like, I haven't done this. I haven't done this the whole time that I've been streaming this year. I maybe was like kind of crying once. But since this happened, I haven't really done this. And it's literally not for any other reason other than this is just how I'm feeling right now, and then I have to stream. So it's just painful, and I also just want people to know that it's okay to be vulnerable like this. And like the same people are complaining about how no one can be vulnerable online or on social media are also the ones complaining about people crying online. And I'm grieving. I'm grieving so much. I'm grieving so much. I'm literally crying from my nose. No, I'm not someone else's cat. I'm just using that as an example. Thank you, Marcy. Thank you. That was really nice. I'm not crying for someone else's cat. I saw someone say that. I'm crying because my brother died. And I mention that sometimes in chat, and then people are like, what, you're streaming? And I'm like, yeah, I mean, I put my life on pause for a few months, and I have some pictures of him right here that I keep. But I don't want to show you guys, I keep it here. Just because for those of you who have been here before, you know I'm like really silly, typically. Thank you for those of you who are nice. Thank you. I need to stop. I need to ignore the people that are just like, you lost a family member too. I'm sorry. I'm sorry that you have. And like, this sounds so dumb. And also, you can say what you want. This is embarrassing, giving rich people more money. But like, I donated to the H3 podcast a little while ago, and I was just like, thank you so much. Actually, you know what? I don't want to talk about it. Because you guys say weird shit, so I'm not going to talk about it. I think Howard to keep. Yeah, people are gonna do. Yeah, people are just gonna say stuff, and so that's also why you love the H3 podcast. I love the H3 podcast, and they've helped me so much this year, and I just appreciate them so much. But it's just so hard. I don't want to talk about that anymore because people say things and so I do this because look, I've been doing like a lot of reflection this whole time, and I've been trying to do the artist way. And for those of you who may or may not know what that is, it's just trying to unblock your creativity, and I just really want to be able to process this in a creative way, and I feel like I haven't been able to. And I've done a lot of introspection and just so much of like what my life has been, and there's just been so much pain. And what I'm thinking about is like what I'm thinking about is like, I feel like people have like a lack of compassion for people like me And I don't know why. Sometimes I don't know. This isn't me begging for compassion. It's really not. It's just. But also, even if I am, what's wrong with that? I'm going through something horrific. But I just it sucks that people are only kind to you until they know what you're going through. Until they like really know what's going on. And I just don't understand. Even I do it. I just like I don't give people the benefit of the doubt. At least I used to not, and we should. It's something we should do. Even if we're not going through it. And I just don't get like why some people get compassion and some people don't. When people are going through things, I just don't go. Guys, if this bothers you so much, you don't have to be here. I don't know why it bothers you so much. Never asked you how you felt. I'm sorry that happened. But throughout my life, like, being your family's punching bag and then lashing out at everyone around you. And then I would lash out at everyone around me. And then I would lash out around everyone around me. And then I've done a lot of introspection and I've been just like apologizing to people because I just realized where I was at. And I just feel so guilty because even though I was going through stuff, they don't deserve how I acted either. And then also it's just so hard navigating. Life is just so hard to navigate. And then I feel so guilty about that, but then like why don't people feel guilty for what they do to me? I just don't understand. Whatever. And life is just really hard. Yeah, the ones that are nice and my sincere my sincere viewers are they're sweet in here and I appreciate you guys, and I'm just gonna focus on you guys, right? Because it really is the minority of people who have some shit to say, you know. Excuse me. Yeah, I'll get through it, and you know, the only way out is through, and all this stuff, and it's just like, I hear that, and then I'm like, I just feel that agony, and like, it's so hard to enjoy anything, and for those of you who may or may not know, you can roast me, whatever. I'm, unfortunately, a Disney adult, and a little while ago I went to Disney, and it's not even like I could enjoy it, because I have so many memories there with my brother, and I know that that's privileged, and I understand that, but it was just so hard. You can't enjoy anything. You can't enjoy anything. And then there are just some people who they just have no regard for how you could be feeling. I know, Disney adult, I get it. You can make fun of me. I get it. It's fine. Putting this all on you guys, I mean, you don't have to be here. It's so crazy that you act like I'm forcing you to be here. No one's holding you down. You don't have to be here. I gotta change the settings on my computer. So yeah, there are a lot of evil people in here, and I don't know. Yeah, I know, bottom of the barrel people, but yeah, just trying to enjoy things is just really hard. And crying for 30 minutes, I could cry for hours. Don't try me. I could cry for days. I could literally cry for days, and I have. So chopped is correct. I'm so chopped. Chopped is entirely correct. But you can view it however you want. How was your sleep today? When tired, mentally, sleep heals sometimes. I do need some sleep, that's for sure. I didn't sleep super well. But you're so funny. What's wrong? I feel like, is there like a lot of turnover? Because I feel like I said it a few times. But, my brother passed away, and I lost my job, and my grandpa passed away. And it's just so insane, because my grandpa passed away first, and my brother spoke at his funeral. And now he's gone. And, like, I have these, like, and now I just worry about everything. I can't believe it. Get a therapist? I do have a therapist. I have a therapist. I've been to group therapy. I'm going to go back to group therapy soon. Support groups. I go to therapy every week. And it's not, and I don't feel that this is attention-seeking behavior, as I only went live because I feel like it's good to show people what grief is like. Because this is like entirely normal, that, you know, you can be feeling okay one day and have like these false starts, and then the next day it can just like feel horrible. When did they pass away? In February. He passed away in February, and my grandpa passed away in December. You're not attention seeking. Thank you, Slywood. You're very sweet. I don't feel that it is. And here's the thing, even if it is attention seeking, okay. My brother died. Maybe I want to mirror, maybe I want people to mirror, not want, but like maybe what I'm looking for is mirroring compassion. Hey, what the fuck? Never seen you before. Damn, girl, you got this. That's a really funny comment and supportive. Cap, everyone's dealing with problems. That's true. That's entirely true. But yeah, I'm literally trying my best. My sister passed away in March. My brother passed away in April of this year. I'm so sorry. Just back to back. Anyone who wants to complain, then leave. Thank you. Thank you. I mean, but even if it is, what's so horrible about, like, looking to be mirrored, you know? What's so horrible about that? Like, I'm suffering. And the people in the chat are like, everyone's got problems. Yeah, so let's commiserate. Like, this is something, like, that we can come together about and really, like, bond about how everyone has issues, and yet we're so resistant to, like, being vulnerable. And I just don't get it. Like, why are we so resistant to being vulnerable when it's something we're literally all going through? Like, people who are trolling, you're right. Like, you're completely right. But, like, why are we so resistant to are purely self-driven. I mean, they're not like being sad doesn't it's not mutually exclusive. Like you can be extremely driven and like feel sad. It's not mutually exclusive. That's not why I called you a bitch. Let's be clear. But I do appreciate that you're not gonna do the same. Appreciate it. But like I did not call you a bitch for you having a hard time. That's not why. It was over it was about something else, but we ended up having a nice full circle moment. Um yeah, I don't want to talk about how or why, but yeah, then these weak-minded people. I know. More exciting. um, but yeah, I mean, there are some vicious people. People are pretty vicious, but um, yeah, and it's insane. I'm so sorry for people who are also going through this kind of pain. And like, whereas, just be careful about trauma dumping, you know what I mean? But like in an environment like this, like it's good to talk about what we're really going through, and I'm sincerely sorry. Um was that all set up for the Morris bit? I wish. I like I wish I wish that this wasn't what I'm going through and this wasn't my life. Hello, welcome in. Um don't you have girlfriends you can confide in? Yes, I do. But does that mean that I can't? It's always better to talk about it than hold it in. I agree. I completely agree. Hope it gets easier. I hope it gets easier for all of you too. Like sincerely. I don't ever deal with what I go through, so I just go. I think everything you're doing is great. Maybe you should, and that's okay. Maybe it's okay to like. Thank you guys for being so kind. You're not crying anymore, so I'm leaving. um. Nasty lurkers are listening and taking notes. Yeah, I learned that too. I've had some nasty people too. um I get more benefit on one-on-one sessions. Well, it's just this particular kind of grief needs um group therapy sessions because I can't talk about it, but it was pretty horrific. So, I can't talk about it. Unfortunately. I'm just going to turn this light off. But yeah, what happened was pretty horrific, and it kind of requires a certain kind of therapy because it was really bad. My brother was young. He's only 33. Some people in this cruel world have correct actions on other people. Even if we all do. Yeah, exactly. Like, just because one person is going through something doesn't mean that it negates your problems also, you know? And it does feel good to get it out. It feels good to commiserate. That's like why we have community. That's why we have communities like this. That's what it's for. That's literally what it's for. What happened? Yeah, my brother passed away, and I've been streaming and going on and off for like this whole year. And my life's been hell. Wow. I lost my parents, brother, and 3 close friends this year. I'm so sorry. Wish You Were Here by Pink Floyd would go harder. Yeah. Yeah, so true. And my brother and I loved Pink Floyd. But he used to, like, I used to wear, like, I had this, like, Pink Floyd shirt, and he's like, do you even know that album? Do you even know Dark Side of the Moon? And I was like, Oh my fucking god. Can I enjoy anything? It's like what it's like having an older brother, you know? KB is giving the rundown. Thank you. She's good people, so please send her. No. Don't send. Don't send that. Don't send donations. And it's not a reverse psychology kind of thing. Take care of yourself. This isn't for that purpose. February. I mean, I think February is pretty recent. To longest time because I had lots of people, especially, and I have sympathy for you because you've lost two great people in your life. Yeah. Yeah, it's been really horrific. How weird. I play bass in a Pink Floyd cover band here in London. That's awesome. Pink Floyd's awesome. I love Dark Side of the Moon's like one of my favorite albums of all time. It makes you pretty all over. Aw, thank you. Donating good vibes. That's all I want. Just good vibes. And I appreciate if you're here. I just really appreciate it. I was on your live yesterday. Not sure if you remember me or not. Adeline, yeah. But it was so fun to watch. I hope you get better. Thank you. It's just, yeah. I mean, things get better and then they get worse and then they get better and then they get worse. Like, this is like to be expected. This is like expected behavior. 9 family members. Oh my god. Oh, my heart goes out to you. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. So, would you consider Avatar: The Last Airbender anime? This is such a good question. You're in great shape. Thank you. I do work out a lot. That is such a great question. It's tough because I don't really know because people say that anime is supposed to only be from Japan, but like it has like the quintessential like style, like anime style. Atlanta is not anime, no debate. Well, Atlanta, I would argue, is not anime. ATLA. Oh, okay, ATLA. King Von, I don't know who that is. So you don't think so? Wow, that's interesting. Drink some water. I actually really do. I think I have water next door. Yeah, I should probably. Has crazy autofill. It's true. Said he will destroy the earth for his girlfriend. What should I do? That sounds very Attack on Titan coded. Is that an Attack on Titan reference? Are you sad? Yes. What happened, babe? Yeah, just life comes at you fast, and you just don't expect it. And sometimes you just see like the worst of what the world has to offer, and you see the worst of people because you're trying to hold together, and you think that like people like have compassion for you because they know what's going on. But because you're trying not, like, I'm talking about a specific thing, but like because you're trying not to put like a sad face on for like your friends and stuff, they think that you're doing better than you are. And so that happened with some of my guy friends, and now we don't talk anymore because they were really shitty. So, yeah, I can't believe how callous people are even when you're like at your worst and they know what's going on. Like they know what's going on and people still continue. I just like can't believe how callous people are when they know how rough your life's been, you know? You know what I mean? I like can't believe that. It's the world is full of shitty people. Yeah, and it's very evident. Think we're doing okay because we keep a smile. I know. I just don't understand. Like, my guy friends knew exactly what was going on, and then like, I just can't believe their behavior. I just can't believe it. And they wonder why they have no like friends that are girls or like dating anyone. Like, you guys are fucking incels. I hope they're watching. I literally don't even care. They're so shitty.
Men and women can't be friends. I don't believe that. I think men and women can be friends. I hope you don't give up. I mean, I'm not. I'm here. I'm like trying to exist. Why you look sad? I mean, Torino, you know, you've been here for long enough to know what's going on. It's just hitting me hard today. Yeah, and I just like can't believe like how people are like trying to benefit off of his death and like try to make art out of it even though you guys aren't like really that good of friends. And like I can't talk about it yet, but I don't know. There's something really uncomfortable about someone just like making art about it without asking, and then also like just doing it. And then also asking how he passed away. I just can't, like, so callously. And I feel like Broski asked so that he could put it in this art, so he could explain, and so he can benefit off of it. Like, it doesn't feel like a sincere thing that you're trying to express, you know what I mean? Like, it doesn't feel sincere. Like, I would feel better if it was someone, like, making a painting or something. But, like, this feels like you're just sincerely trying to benefit off of my brother's passing away, and you guys weren't even good friends when he was alive. So it just feels very confusing. Asking how someone passed away is customary respectful question, however, trust your instincts. I don't think that it is respectful. Why would you say that? What do you mean customary and respectful? It's not. Especially when I made it explicitly clear not to ask me. What an insane comment. It's customary and respectful. No, it's not. No, it's a gray area. No, it's a gray area. I don't think so at all. Why do you think people like who are it's not respectful, it's disrespectful. Yeah, I don't know why you're saying that. I don't know who King Von is. It's not disrespectful. It is disrespectful if I explicitly said not to ask me. It is explicitly disrespectful if I have said that. Yes, it is. We can't control people's actions. Yeah, but I can also lament in how people act towards me. And I think that that's okay. If it was mentioned, then don't ask. Yeah, I mean, I made it explicitly clear. Yeah, they're called boundaries. But also, like, why do you think so many celebrities, like, don't say how people pass away? Like, because they don't want people asking. They don't want to talk about it. I think that that's completely fine. And train folks, I like how you put a little smile as if that's supposed to be like a kind comment. Eve's joy. It's not a kind comment. I like how you assume that I'm not going to a therapist. If someone doesn't come out and tell you how a very close relative passed away, I think it's weird to ask. Thank you so much. That is exactly true. I'm sorry, Cup, I just joined and don't really know what's going on. It's okay, I'm just having a bad day. Am I happy? What do you think? I'm not asking though. Okay. It just bothers me that people assume that like because I'm here talking about it, then that automatically means I'm not already in therapy and getting like serious help. I've been going to therapy. I've been going to therapy this entire year. It was like emergency therapy too. So I had been going to therapy. I had been going to therapy twice a week. So just because I'm going to therapy or like just because I'm talking about it here and talking about like the events that have occurred in my life does not mean that I am not going to therapy. I just feel like that's a ridiculous assumption to make. Yeah, I think that that's a ridiculous assumption. If it isn't true, then don't worry about what they say. Yeah, I just still don't, yeah, I'm not worried. I just don't like, the assumption. Who died? My brother and my grandpa, just like 3 months apart. And my brother spoke at my grandpa's funeral. And then we had like the whole funeral and everything, and it was like sad, but it was like okay, because my grandpa, like he lived a long life. It was like, it was his time, and we could have more of a celebration of life. But then with my brother, it's like he had so much time ahead of him, and then he just suddenly passed away. And it was just so random and out of nowhere. That is tough. And then also, right after my grandpa's funeral, I lost my job at BuzzFeed. And my godparents died in 1 week. Oh, I'm sorry. Try to work on that temper a little. We got an evil person in chat, huh? We got someone who's evil. Evil's harsh. Evil's harsh. But like, I don't know why you think you can tell me what to do like that. I don't like that comment. Because everything I'm saying is entirely reasonable, so. It takes a lot of getting used to. Yeah, I'm not evil, I just went through a lot of grief. So then why are you telling me what to do and how? If you've been through grief, you don't want to be told how to grieve. Because there's also no right or wrong way of grieving. So, it seems like that's not true. But I'll take you at your word. But I don't know why you would tell someone else how to grieve. Yeah, we got a bunch of edgy teenagers in here. Yeah, it's weird. No need to be hateful. Okay. The one being hateful. The one being hateful, telling me to calm my temper. Okay. Anyway. Moving on. My cat died, so I got a hamster. I take back evil. I take that back. 1999, baby, I'm a dinosaur to most of these. Yeah, for real. So chopped. I'm not dealing with this shit. I just don't like it when people tell me what to do and then they think that it's doing me a favor. You know? She's not being hateful, she's grieving how she wants to grieve. As someone who just said, you have grieved as well, you should know that it's hard. Yeah, and also that there's like, the first thing that they tell you after someone passes away is that there's no good or bad way of grieving. So then you telling someone else what to do is counterproductive and also doesn't make sense if you have been through grief. So I question that, but I'll take people at their word. Does the stream have a specific topic or just general vibing? General vibing right now. I am just crying because I've been through a lot this year. You don't realize how many certain mundane objects won't make you do the double take, but after someone passes away, yeah, those daily objects become a reminder, or like bits, yeah. Like this is some of his art. And also, like, everything that I am is because of my brother. Like, everything, just let it go and feel your feelings. Thank you, I will. But I ain't had no ice cream in a minute. Dude, get some freaking ice cream. You enjoy that ice cream. Life is war. It really is. The purpose of your business. I'm so sorry you lost a friend and your brother. No, my grandpa and my brother. And then I lost my job. I wish I could say something that's profound and make you less sad. I lost my birth mother 2 years ago, and it was a weird time sending love. Oh, I'm so sorry, Mandy. Thank you so much for being here. Very sweet. Very sweet of you. I really appreciate it. Who's your brother? My brother? What do you mean? Last year on my birthday was my friend's funeral. That sucked. I'm so sorry. Changes all the time. Never ask for him though. Yeah, change. Like you kind of like have to anticipate change. You're no longer tearing. Made me feel sad. Thank you. Yeah. So you've lost two brothers. Oh, I'm so sorry. I mean, is he famous? No. Does that matter? No. So another thing is that did something happen to your brother? Yeah, he died. That's why I look like I'm crying because I was. So, what was I saying? Oh, I'm so sorry for everyone that's dealt with grief. Time heals nothing. Time heals nothing. Oh, I'm so sorry. My heart goes out to you. I know that for what that's worth, I don't know if that's helpful, and I'm sorry for what you're going through. Big Kevs. Since my brother's passing, I've only just processed grief. I don't realize how much it affects you. That's the thing. That's the thing. It like you don't realize how much it affects you, and like you're also trying so hard to get by, and you're trying so hard to like continue. And your brain wants to feel good so bad because it's feeling so bad. So then when it can feel good, it feels so good. And you're kind of like on a high, it feels like sometimes. So for some time, like sometimes, like I'll go on stream and I feel so good. And then like there's like a weird crash after. There's like, or like the next day or something will happen and it's just so confusing. So yeah, I mean, if I can talk about some wonderful things about my brother is that he's just really creative and everything that's like positive about me, like for the most part, I'll attribute things to myself also, but like nowadays death is yeah, for real. You didn't hear about people passing away like this as much until they're not there anymore. Yeah, it's true. Did you look up to him? Yeah. I mean, he's my only brother. He's my only sibling. I don't have any other siblings. Yeah, so it's just me, and I have no one to like feel this pain with who understands. And it's like, it's tough because I feel like not a lot of people are in my position where there's like not a lot of people whose siblings have passed away, and then there's like only one sibling, you know? And so I have no one else to like really understand. How are your parents doing? They're getting by. Like, it's so painful seeing them. Like, they just don't look the same. Like, there was this picture that I took of them right before he passed away, and I was like, wow, my parents look so happy here. And then he passed away, and I was like, they will never look the same. You have us. Thanks, Bart Simpson. I've lost so much in the time I've been alive, and people too. I'm so sorry. I'm sorry that you guys have been dealing with it. Yeah, and I also just like right before I went live, like, and I was about to go live, you know, people are just gonna lash out at each other, especially when we're grieving, you know. I'm dealing with a lot. There's also some medical, I won't get into it, but like some medical issues are just also weighing on us as well. And not on me, but like, I just don't want to put other people's business out there, but like, I'm also worried about that too. And it's also because of the grief that like there's even more like issues and medical issues that are happening. And it's just, I don't, another aspect of this is you just like don't realize how painful it is, like, to see your parents also in that kind of pain when they're also, like, supposed to be this, like, authority of, like, strength. And um it's agonizing seeing other people also deal with it too. In front of you in your bedroom. Oh my God, I'm so sorry. Oh, my heart. I'm so sorry that happened to you. That's not fair. You don't deserve that. The pain doesn't really ever go away, but we learn to live with it, to look back with happiness and be more grateful we have time. Yeah, I just wish that we could have, like, worked things out a little bit more before he passed away. Like, we left things so bad. And he was so mean. He was so mean. He was so mean my whole life. And I always just wanted the best for him. So much of my life was dedicated to making him happy. I always did everything I could to make him happy. I sacrificed so much to make him happy. And I don't regret that, obviously. And I'm not resenting, like... I'm not resentful of, like, trying to do that. But I just wish he wasn't so hard on me. We left things so bad. And it's just, oh, this is confusing. Like, it's just so confusing. It's just so confusing. It's just so confusing, and I just wish it didn't have to end like that. Because of one man? Yeah, my brother who passed away. So... my brother was really mean to me. And it's just led to so many problems throughout my life that I wasn't expecting, and I didn't realize were related to my brother, and how I've coped with him. And it's also so confusing when he was, like, so kind to so many people, and he was like a brother to me. He was like a brother to me, and he's like my actual brother, and he was so horrible. He was not a brother to me. He was more of a brother to other people than to me. He was so awful. And I just wanted the best for him. And I did so much. I just did so much to try to... I did so much to try to, like, so much of my focus was trying to make him feel better, and then I had to let go of that. I was so angry at him, and exactly the same feelings. It's nice to hear that, not nice to hear that you're going through that too, but it's just so confusing. Your relationship's rocky. It's so hard. I think I'm kind of the shitty brother, but I'm younger. I resent not having had a brother relationship proper. So you think that you're the mean brother? Well, there's still time. There's still time to be good to your siblings. There's still time. And I appreciate you admitting that too. My blood brother? Yeah, my only sibling. He's my blood brother. Yeah, he was my brother. He's blood. not dreamt, but I've had like, you know, visions with him and stuff. How many siblings were there? It was just me and him. My sister's a complete psycho who hates everyone. Yeah, it just might be that, you know, an age like that. Well, Super, you okay? Hey, Blessed. I'm sorry, I just, in the, effort of being consistent, I kind of got triggered by something that I saw. And so I couldn't stop crying. And I was like, well, guess we're going live. So this is what's happening. So I'm just talking about my brother. So it's just hard. Thanks for checking in, Bless. I hope you're okay, and thank you for being here. Your brother's doing a life sentence. I'm sorry. When did he pass away? In February. Thanks. Copy, let me know if you need anything. Thank you, Blessed. Blessed is, oh my god, I love my mods so much. You guys are so sweet and good to me. And also, thank you. Thank you, Slywood. That's really sweet. What, he's wondering why he's crying. He's definitely not wondering why I'm crying. He knows exactly why I'm crying. Respectfully. Thank you for being supportive. Sorry for my initial reactions being so negative. Nearly a year ago? Damn, you must have the privilege of not losing someone, because it's grief never leaves you. I was supposed to live the rest of my life with my brother, and now he's not here. Gonna be weird shit when this goes back to Mario New York guy tomorrow. Yeah, that's grieving. Yeah, one day it's like this, the next it's fun. And also sometimes, like, this has to happen in order to have a fun day, you know? Crying on YouTube is wild. Is it? So many people cry on YouTube. I feel like it's one of the most natural places. I just disagree fundamentally. Thank you, Morris. I still feel bad for my retorts. Thank you. Sorry. Life is so unfair. She's in pain and his heart is bleeding. Thank you. Thank you, Tony. Not crying is wrong, yeah. I lost my wife, my daughter's mom. No. Oh, that little girl has to go without her mom. I'm so sorry. It's so awful. I'm so sorry. Not that happens, but it's so awful. So if you hear that, it's literally my chair. Life is nothing without struggle and pain, yeah. Yeah, it's just so hard. But you shouldn't, Kappa? I don't remember what I said. And can I be honest, like, even though, like, I get people being so, we live in such a, not to sound very Joker brain right now, but we do live in a society where, Like, it's weirdly frowned upon to, like, express pain. But then when we do, we end up connecting, and I feel like that's so good. I feel like it's good to connect. Because when I was crying in Disney, and my mom asked me not to talk about her, and so I won't, but like, I was crying in Disney, and then a waiter came up and was like, he said that he lost his son too, and I didn't lose my son, I lost my brother, but he understands grief and how painful it is. It's so painful. And it was just like, there was something, it was just nice to like listen to someone else and like what they're going through. Not nice. I don't wish that on anyone. But like, people get so afraid of being vulnerable in public. But then something like that can happen where someone understands. And I don't know why we are so afraid of being open about pain. I don't get it. Why are we so afraid? I told myself I wasn't gonna cry. What's wrong with that? Thank you for the $2. Blessed, if you're here, I do have a question. If you're able to listen, can you turn off donations? Because I don't want it to seem like I'm doing this for the sake of donations, because I'm not. I'm just trying to connect with people. I just don't know how to turn it off. Thank you, Blessed. Been crying for 2 hours? Yeah, and I'll cry for days. And I'll cry for years. This is how it's gonna be forever, you know? Like, it just doesn't... I think this is having respect for myself. I'm being earnest and being true to how I feel. And I feel like this is having respect for myself. And I'm not doing it for likes. I didn't want to stream, but I feel like I have to sometimes because the algorithm tells you to. And also for the sake of the algorithm and being consistent. And so this is what happens when I'm inconsistent, or when I'm being consistent during this time of this period of grief. And you know what? I get horrible comments regardless. I get really heinous. Comments regardless. So maybe I'll do more of these. Maybe I'll do more streams like this, because it's, for those of you who are here, you know it's not. Who have been here before. It's not for likes. Like, turn it off on Studio, but unfortunately it seems I won't go into effect until next stream. Damn, okay. I didn't know how to, I just didn't realize to do it before the stream. I just didn't realize. Okay. Thank you. No. You wish I was your real life friend. Thank you. That's so nice. And I pray for strength. Sorry, friend. It's okay. I appreciate you being here and helping. But I pray for strength for all of you too. Because life's just really hard. I hope you heal. I know what it's like to lose people. I hope the memories push you on to live a life they would be happy to see you live. I hope so. I do. I hope to I hope to make him proud. And like, I gave my brother's eulogy, and it was the hardest thing I've ever had to do. I gave my brother's eulogy, and it was the hardest thing I've ever had to do. And after I did it, I don't know, sometimes maybe it's real and maybe it's not. Maybe it's real, maybe it's not, but afterwards I think that I heard, I'm proud of you in my head. It was nice to stumble across your channel and having someone to go through the same as me. Oh, I'm so sorry. Most people get uncomfortable when I talk about my dead brother. I'm sorry. People do get uncomfortable, but I'm so sorry that you went through that. Thanks for responding to that, Bless, because I didn't see it before. It's so hard to talk about because people just get so uncomfortable. Thanks, Blessed. And that's why I'm doing this. Oh, no sound? Can you not hear me? That's also why I'm doing this, is because, like, the people who are uncomfortable by it haven't been through it. And they're scared to go through it. And then they get pissed at people who are going through it for expressing that kind of emotion. And it's so confusing. You called me a bitch yesterday? Okay, so what? Oh, thanks, Simply Spy. That's such a nice comment. I lost my brother too. It's so hard, but talking about it is a big step. It eases some of the pain. That's the thing, it really does ease the pain. No sound, really? It's a see you later, but I still have to live my whole life without my brother. There is sound. Okay, someone's just being an asshole. But, like, thank you for saying it. It is a see you later, but... It's just so long from now. I'm sorry, friend, I need to go, but my prayers are with you and your family. Please text me if you need it. Thank you, Blessed. It's okay. Take care of yourself. Thank you for being here. Do not worry. I appreciate you so much. Thank you for joining even for a little bit. Thank you so much, Blessed. Love you, and sending you and your family all the love too. And thank you so much for being here. You've had 15 people ask what happened. It's because I keep repeating it. That's why. I mean, I already work out. I'm like doing everything I can. Guys, everything you're saying, I'm already doing. I'm journaling, I'm going to therapy, I'm working out every day. I am doing everything I can in my power to be as healthy as possible during this time. Because honestly, I see, like, people are so cruel about people with addictions, but you have no idea. Some of you guys have the privilege, and I had the privilege for a long time, of not knowing what the worst that the world has to offer. And there are parts of this that are just so horrific that I can't talk about. And you're like, if I could talk about it, you'd be like, wow, that actually happens. You have no idea. I'm already doing all the most healthy things. I journal every day. I journal before I go work out, and I work out every day. I go to therapy every week. I was going at one point twice a week. I go to group therapy. I'm doing everything that's healthy in my power to try to cope with this in the healthiest way possible. I'm doing the best that I can. I understand how people have addictions. I understand, I get it. Because this is so painful. Trying to push off feeling like this, I don't blame anyone. And people from their ivory towers are saying like, oh, people with addictions, like they have the control, they have blah blah blah. You have no idea. You've never been through this kind of pain. And I see it, I get it. I see these people. I'm thankful that I have the privilege to not have to have an addiction. And also the fact that I have a place to live, I have a roof over my head. I have friends, I have people in my life that I go to. Oh, Tony, my heart. Oh, Tony, I'm so sorry. You're doing so much more than I am. I still keep grieving by just drowning myself in liquor. I know it doesn't help, but it makes it okay for a little while after feeling like garbage so much. My heart really goes out for you. My heart really just goes out to you. I'm so sorry. It's so painful. It's so painful. It's so painful. Oh my god. It's so painful and I'm so sorry. It's so painful and I don't blame you. I really don't. I lost my best friend of 20 years from alcohol addiction. He died at 36. Sorry. It sounds like someone died. I'm sorry, guys. I just, my brother passed away in February, and I'm just having a day of grief, and sometimes, my brother passed away, yeah, and sometimes that's just part of it. Why would I stream this? I'm sorry if I'm repeating myself for some of you. I'm sorry if I'm repeating myself. But I'm streaming this because I don't believe in social media only being the highlights of your life. I believe in social media being all parts of your life, even the parts that are really hard. And I believe social media is about connection. I need to apologize. Thank you, Slywood. Thanks, Nicholas. Thank you guys. Thank you guys for being really sweet. Some of you are really sweet. And so, like, you might be asking, why am I streaming this? It's because, and also, like, this is the first time I'm going live since it happened and crying about it, you know? This is the first time since February. Like, I took months off. I didn't do anything. I couldn't get up. every day was so painful. Every day, waking up in this fucking nightmare. And so this is the first time. I've been streaming for a while. Like, I took months off, but then after, yeah, just keep scrolling. You don't have to be here. I'm not forcing you to be here. And I wish I could cry. My dad beat that out of you. I'm sorry. You don't deserve that either. You just gotta ask. It's free. Wait, they have care? What do you mean? I go to therapy every week. Like, I go to therapy. I'm literally doing everything I can possibly do. And I honestly thank you guys for the kind comments. Some of you guys are, like, most of you guys. I keep saying some. Most of you guys are so sweet. And that's what I need to focus on. Even a dog passing away is horrific. It's like offers free care. I mean, I'm already going to therapy. So you're kind to us all, really. I can also be mean, to be fair. I'll admit it, but I try not. I feel like it's usually a retort, but grief care. Yeah, I'm going to therapy. I've been going to therapy, and does therapy help? Yes, immensely. I highly recommend it to everyone. Our family too. Mia, my heart really goes out to you, and I'm sorry for your loss. You're welcome here anytime. And I just appreciate that comment so much because I like really second guess myself doing this, obviously, when I get comments of people that are really like cruel. But it means so much to me that you feel that way. That like you feel like you don't know what to do and you don't know where to go when your brother passed away at the age of 12. I'm so sorry. And you just don't know where to go, and it just means so much that you said that. Because I was like going back and forth on whether or not I should go live. But I'm ultimately glad that I am, because this is grief. This is what it is. This is what grief is. Don't let shitty comments impact you further. Yeah, I need to just cool it. I need to cool it with the grief group helped me. My dad died in December. Oh, I'm so sorry for your loss. What helps you, whether it's going live or not. Thank you. Thanks, Derek. I love that. She's dying. I'm sorry. Enjoy every minute. You're strong AF, dog. Cloud Atlas. Okay, I've heard of that one. I've heard that it's a really good movie. That's a good, thank you for that recommendation. May you see this through. Thank you. I want to show a picture, but I also get afraid of like people being weird. I have a picture of him here that I look at a lot, but I just get worried. Troll the troll soup is cathartic. I don't even have that in me right now to like go at bat with these guys, you know. Kind but sick. He was so nice. I'm not over it. I'm 25 soon. He was 2 years old. He never once cried. He never once cried. He was always happy. Oh, no. I'm sorry. I'm sorry for what you're going through. And don't let anyone tell you that just because it was a long time ago that you can't still feel sad about it. You can. Yeah, you can. Charlie bit her? Like Charlie bit my finger? It's kind of funny. Thank you, Mallory. I like the meme reference, yeah. I think that this light maybe like what you guys are saying, maybe some of the reason why you're not believing me is because this light, I think, is completely drowning out any of my tears. But I'm not sure. Life was simpler when Charlie bit his brother's finger. Life was simpler. Yeah, thank you to the kind comments, because that's what I need to focus on. What happened? Just the same thing. You know, if you've been here for a while, you know what's going on. The pain is indescribable, and I'm just sorry for... Am I alright? I'm okay. I'm overall okay, it's just I'm grieving and I'm sad. Oh, barbecue. That's cute. Yeah, thank you, Mallory. Thank you for recognizing that. Because I literally am doing my best to cope with this the best way that I can. I'm going to therapy. I am journaling. I'm working out every single day. I'm trying also to stream because it just makes me feel good. I love performing and being silly with you guys, you know? I love being silly. Can I mod so I can get rid of these scumfucks? Maybe it's fine, it's okay. I just, where's my cat? I don't know. She likes to, I don't know what her problem is. I thought you were stoned. No. Nope. Just going through the worst of it. Trying to get my tickets to the 2026 Riyadh Festival early. Yeah, also another thing is, I am literally, not only am I going to therapy, journaling, working out every day, or like most days, I work out like 4 to 6 days a week. And journaling, working out, therapy. I also take medication. I take medication to help with my depression. It was simpler, I swear. It was like the last 5 years just became a nightmare. It's like something in the world shifted. Literally. There's so much better days, literally. Tony, I get it. And I'm so sorry for what you go through. My heart really is going on. Stay positive. Thanks, Jaden. It's okay. If this also like triggers you, I also understand if you don't want to be here. Like if this is too much, like I actually get it. Soup, I'm actually not mocking you today. You're mocking me every day, dude. You're literally always mocking me. I get a headache. I know, you're right. I need to get some water. Why would you need the medication? Well, because like smoking weed also like all the time is not actually that good for you. Like you should only do that like occasionally if you're going to, but like there are some studies coming out that it's not as good for you as you think it is, you know? It doesn't trigger me. I'm going through the same things. Oh, I'm sorry that you're going through the same things, dude. I will try quoting some things you say so you can see it whether you get our messages with a delay. You should do that like occasionally. This is funny. The shift is on you. Don't forget to love yourself and all will be okay. I mean, you can love yourself so much and still feel horrible. um, it's about the flavor. Don't be sometimes talking to strangers is soothing. When people say don't cry, it's because they feel uncomfortable. Literally, Mia. Literally, it's because they feel uncomfortable. And like, I think sincerely, people who are uncomfortable with it are like so. I think it really comes from fear themselves of like feeling these feelings or like having to go through something like that. People are so uncomfortable with that. Like, so much so that they put their emotions over yours even when you're grieving. They like still lack compassion because they're like, I don't want to feel this feeling, you know? And it's crazy. It's like so crazy to me. That or they're unempathetic. Yeah, yeah. I just also, I think that sometimes it comes from a place of privilege. But, okay. You can feel however you want. I don't care. This is what's going on with me. I mean, I'm not trying to tell you how to live, but it's just, that's just kind of true. I don't smoke cigarettes. Fuck them all. Mine was less than 2 months ago. He left me killer guitars, but I just look at them. I can't stand to pick them up yet. I completely understand that. This is my brother's piano, and so I've only recently like started playing it on stream. And my brother also has a guitar. He has so many guitars, and I'm like trying to learn how to play. Unfortunately, cigarettes are amazing. I wouldn't know. I don't smoke cigarettes. I might shook his hand and had Snoop Dogg sing to me about 11 or 10 or 11 years ago. I had an afro back in the day, and he was singing "Welcome to the back to me." It was a show. Oh wow, that's awesome, dude! I freaking love Snoop Dogg. Hey girl, fuck the haters. Thanks, Lily. I'll smoke a cig if I've been drinking. Hey, I'm not judging you. Please come back. You are funny. I'm not going anywhere. I'm not going anywhere, I promise. I just smoke cigs in general. I'm not judging. I'm sincerely not judging. Because you can't maintain yourself? I don't think that that's what's happening. I don't think that's what's happening at all. Soup is cool. You look better now. Thanks. Thank you. I do feel a little better. I'm not gonna lie. This whole warehouse where they kept us extra smell like a blunt. Really? Did I hear that he was over here projecting it? Yeah. People. That's all right. I mean, I wish that you wouldn't do it, but I mean, this is the expectation. And I was anticipating reactions like this when going live. I wish you wouldn't, but it's gonna happen. You're gonna get comments like that if you're gonna cry on the internet. It's just part of it. And to that I say, I think that crying on the internet is a beautiful form of connection and compassion, and also learning how a Discord server. I do, yes. It's in my bio. Well, if you feel uncomfortable with a donation, then donate today's stream. Something is important to you or on your brother. You don't have to donate. You don't have to. Please. I just like. How about that Emaru? I know, that poor girl. I didn't realize how cool she is. what? I don't think someone unaliving themselves is cowardly. Sometimes the pain is too painful. I'm glad you did come on here. I saw the live. It's helped me feel better connecting. And my grieving process, that's all I was hoping for in this. Because this is the first time since my brother passed away that, I've, kind of come on here. Some diabolical people. Yeah, there's some horrible people that live here on the planet, I gotta change the setting. That's like all I was hoping for when I did this. To help your body get better? I don't know, probably see the doctor. Should probably go. When did your brother pass? January. It's just like a few months after this happened, is she okay? What happened? I'm just talking about my brother. I mean, crying and getting on with my life, it's not mutually exclusive. I'm still moving through life, but also grieving. Like, I can also still be crying and still be moving forward with my life. Not moving on, but just continuing. And this is the first time since February that I really, cried about it on stream ever. And, it would be insane if only a couple of months after I was, talking about it while streaming, so, I think, who needs to get banned? Wait, what? Wait, why? What'd they say? Time seems to be a healer, but it will never be the same. It won't. It will never be the same, but the best that I can hope for is, what did they say? I'm confused. I didn't mean to come and make it about me. I'm sorry. It's okay. No, you're good. Oh, gross. Hidden. But yeah, I mean, the purpose of this, and you can feel however you want about it. I mean, your loss is pretty fresh. Thank you. It is very fresh. Thank you for the validation, because, there are people saying so many different things in here. Yeah, so yeah. So it was okay. Thank you. I banned them. I'm not going through anything as terribly sad as you. You're still, I mean, you're just, there's no there's no need to compare. We're all going through it, There's no need to compare. I mean, what you're going through is, it's still pain. Pain is pain, I mean, I've made the mistake of, playing the, what's it called? Thank you for your honesty. Thank you for being here. So I'm okay with my channel being small. Yeah, I get that. I won't repeat it though. Maybe you missed it. I think I banned the right person. Just got here but sending love. Thanks, Deanie. Thank you so much. Thank you, Deanie, and thank you so much for being here and helping and being so kind with your time and being here. Do you play the piano at 3 a.m. if you get inspired? Maybe, but if I don't sleep well, I end up really, really messed up. Yeah. You look tired. I mean, yeah, I've been crying. You're new, well, welcome in. Welcome in. My streams aren't usually like this. Um, what would your brother say to me right now? My brother would probably be really sad. I mean, he was really hard on me, but like, with something like this, he would be compassionate about it, you know? If I may, I hope you have a great rest of your day and tomorrow, good night. Thank you so much for being here, Simply Spy, and your comments were really sweet. Thank you so much. Normally, see, Tony, exactly. Usually there's like I do like a character, but I know that it's, your brother would be proud. Thank you. I hope so. Yeah, when I was streaming on Twitch and playing Beat Saber, it was the only time he didn't insult what I was doing. So that was like kind of a compliment. I had him on stream once. I think Deanie was there. And it was like the only time. If you soup, I guarantee it. Thank you. It was like the only time that I think he was like kind of impressed. Yeah, Deanie was there. Yeah, it was a long time ago. What's the one video game your brother always was better at? I mean, my brother was better at literally everything. That was like his thing. He was like always better than me at everything, you know? Except for Beat Saber. I was really good at Beat Saber, but that's because I practiced. If he practiced, he would be insanely good. YouTube as Twitch is sadly not the same. No, I am never going back to Twitch, especially after what happened. I hate the higher ups. I hate everything. Oh my god, I will never go to Twitch. I am not. Crying and remembering them keeps them alive. Exactly. I also have like ideas for things artistically that I would like to do. Do I play any instruments? I do, actually. I got this bad boy. And it's actually my brother's. So, yeah, no, I do not fuck with Twitch at all. So, what happened in Twitch for you, if okay, asking? I mean, nothing like, to be honest, people on here are way more vicious than on Twitch, at least in my experience. But Twitch as a whole, it's just not a company that I would want to work for. I mean, Google is like I don't like the things that they're doing either. They're supporting people that I don't support, but at the same time, like, I can't like, I don't know what to tell you. I couldn't do what you're doing right now. I mean, I don't know. I think Robe is hurt. I think Robe is hurt and wants to be seen. And you're seen. You're seen, and I'm sorry you're going through whatever you might be going through. And I'm sorry that no one is seeing that. You know? Because that's, like, I feel like that's what could be happening. Because I feel like when people have, like, a lack of compassion, it's because they were taught that. So, I'm sorry for, you know. Yeah. What did it feel like when you finally beat him at a game you loved? But it's not like I beat him, because it's not like a fair game. But like, I have never beat him. I don't think you understand. When I was younger, my brother used to, we used to play video games and stuff, right? And we played like GameCube together, right? And so he would unplug my controller and then just fight the computer, and he would just win. He would just absolutely demolish, you know? I mean, maybe, but I don't know. Everyone's talking about serious issues, and meanwhile, I'm pissed my Mexican food hasn't gotten here. I'm finna homebrew my Switch. You're lucky you got people wanting to marry you in here. Am I lucky? I don't know. Oh, thank you, M1000. Thank you. Thank you for updating them. Yeah, I don't know. I feel bad, Robe, that like you aren't getting the validation that you deserve. And compassion that you deserve, because I feel like that's always a learned behavior. When people act like that and lash out to like random people that don't deserve it, I feel like that's a learned behavior. And so I'm sorry that you're going through it. Sounds like something a 4-year-old's maybe. I don't know. I don't know if it's exactly lucky because it's also empty. I feel so dumb. Why? Can I just call you Soup? Absolutely. Heard the same sadly. Yeah, it's been really horrible for this poor girl for so long. I hope she's able to get some levity at some point, you know. Oh, thanks, Deanie. Thank you so much, Deanie. Appreciate it. Because I don't know how to join your Discord. Flossabot's kind of being a little weird. Come on, Flossabot. Yeah, I don't know what's going on. I can get it really quick. Hang on a second. Robe E is a man not impressed with Simpson whiners. Okay, that could be. But then why are you still here? If this isn't what you ideally would like to watch. I feel like sometimes with people like this, there's something weirdly that they're compelled by, that they kind of. There it goes, so late. It's okay, Deanie. Thank you for doing the command. I feel like sometimes there's something that they're weirdly compelled by when they kind of continue to be here, even though they're like trying to troll, you know? I feel like there's something that they are, that's like sticking with them. Otherwise, why would you still be here, you know? I feel like you're, I don't know. Is it possible to reply at someone on mobile? I can't figure it out. Attention seeking behavior, you can't help it. I know, which is so interesting. Like people who tell me that I'm attention seeking, people who tell me that I'm attention seeking, are so trying to get attention themselves, and it's just so fascinating, you know? It's so fascinating to me. Because I think that it's the same thing, you know? They have shitty life and trying to project. Yeah, they are trying to project. They are. I used to be huge with that issue. Wait, what? With what? With what I just said? They're commenting on here, so they're intention seeking. Exactly. I completely agree. You don't even have to slash S on that. It's just true. Hey, you're really attention seeking in unrelated news. Please, pretty please, read my comment. Literally, Derek. Literally. Yeah. Strange face, how much work have you done? Actually, none. I have had zero work done. I don't know what to tell you. I guess my face naturally looks like I've gotten plastic surgery. I was on YouTube an hour ago and saw you live stream, and now an hour, and you're still crying crying about your miserable life. You are hoping some people online agree with your distorted reality. Yeah, and also there are a lot of people on here that are compassionate and understand what's going on. And my reality isn't distorted. It's just, yeah, you're right. My life's really shitty right now. And I'm live because I'm trying to make it less shitty by maintaining this thing that I really enjoy doing, because I really love going live and I really love enjoying it. enjoying, like, this is, like, I'm trying to find things that will get me through difficult parts of my life. And this is something I thoroughly enjoy. I get like a more pep in my step. I enjoy my life a little more, even though it's so hard. And so, like, pick yourself up. That's what I'm doing. That's what I'm doing right now. Young for a lip job. These are my lips. I'm Puerto Rican. I'm Puerto Rican. These are my natural lips. I don't know what to tell you. Sorry. I've always had these lips. It is giving sage advice. I mean, they're not mutually exclusive. Sometimes being mirrored is also, being mirrored is compassion and being able to bond and commiserate with people who are dealing with the same thing, you know? Just sort of reality of grieving family members and life is hard. What's your problem? These comments are wild. Couple, you have so many of us here and you're here for us. I love the people in the chat that are understanding. What's going on? Uh-oh, what's going on? Okay. Oh, okay. I thought people in the Discord were to ban the haters. Yes. Permission granted. Thank you, Deanie, and thank you for being so patient. And because I know you were like hovering over the ban button, I know you were, and for that I appreciate you. Thank you, Deanie. Sue, keep doing what you want to do. Enjoy life. Sending hugs. Thank you, guys. From another galaxy, and have a wonderful evening. Thank you so much. I hope you have a wonderful evening. The moon is hollow sphere like Swiss cheese. So true. You ever read the chat later to see what you missed? Actually, no. Maybe I should. But can I just say, it is such a weird perspective. Having the face body that I've had my whole life, right? And people are so desperate to claim that I've gotten plastic surgery. I haven't. I don't know how to convey that to you. But it's crazy going from the perspective of being made fun of for the lips that I have, the body that I have, and then going from that perspective to people getting plastic surgery to look like this, and then people claiming that I have plastic surgery. I don't. I don't know what to tell you. I don't have any fillers. I don't have any injections. And I hope this doesn't come off as a brag because I'm sincerely not trying to. It's just like a weird perspective. It's just a weird perspective. It's so confusing. Makes it hard to get through. Oh, I see. Well, can you repeat what you said? Because maybe I missed what you said. I joined a little bit late, but you seem kind of upset today. I hope you get your joy back. I will. I'll get the joy back. But sometimes, if you did have plastic surgery, it's up to you. But no, you said you didn't ignore the people that are just... Yeah, it's true. You're right. I don't think you have a blessed surgery. How's the cat? The cat's good. She slept in my bed last night. Maybe the people who are making fun of you are just projecting their anger and jealousy of you. Perhaps. No, I want to age with grace. And you have a cat. Oh, I know. I wonder where she is. Yeah, I love my cat. I made it on your Discord. Well, welcome. Here, I'll give you a little welcome. Thank you for joining the Discord. Sleepy kitty. Yeah, she's sleepy. She's a sleepy girl. Excuse me. Oh, your ketchup? That's cool. I like ketchup too. I get made fun of so much for how much ketchup I use. Thank you, Deanie. Thank you for everything you're doing. Just too swaggy or emotion. Dude, I don't even want to be swaggy. I want to be cringy. I want to be cringy, you know? Buonasera. Bonsoir. Fun story. I was in Paris with my brother, and we were on vacation. And we were jet lagged, right? Why can't you super chat? We turned it off because I feel really guilty if I'm crying. I just don't want it to feel like I am trying to get money out of this or benefit off of this. I just want to be consistent and stream more, and like I feel like it's time for me to be more earnest about how I'm feeling sometimes. So so that's why it's turned off, but we'll turn it back on after. I want to earn it more, you know what I mean? Just me crying in front of you guys makes me feel bad, and not makes me feel bad, but like I just don't want to. Whoa! I didn't even see what they said. Oh, yeah, no, that was deserved. Thank you, Deanie. Thank you guys for the hugs. Being genuine is never a bad thing. I agree, but some people on here think so, but that's okay. That's okay if they think so. I don't think so. No, please exploit at your leisure. No, I don't want to exploit anyone. And emotions come out, bottling them up isn't good for the soul. I completely agree. Yes, hugs. Shout out Deanie, for real. Deanie is a real one, and also we need to give credit to Deanie because Bestie was one of he has a founder's badge on Twitch, by the way. So he was one of my first 15 followers. Isn't that fucking crazy? I think that's crazy. Know what's going on. You don't have to explain yourself. Just being real, being compassionate, being there for us. You do quite enough. Well, thank you so much. You guys do so much for me too. And yeah, I like, this brought me so much comfort, and like, I can't even begin to explain how much I appreciate it. I appreciate so much that that maybe there was someone who's going through this, and yeah, not maybe. I mean, people are saying it. People are saying that they're going through something similar, and that seeing someone going, like, kind of expressing it is helpful. So it means so much. Had its own Gossip Girl, and she ruined my life. Really? Dude. Ruined your life? Oh my god. Just to those of you who are, I just want to give you a hug. It's okay. Thank you. Hey, do yourself a favor and look the animation movie Silent Voices. Oh, okay. With your bad trolling. Swaggy Joe. I didn't even see what he said. You guys are quick. You guys are quicker than me. You need friends? I have friends. But, I mean, I don't know. People are going to make some, like, some quick judgments off me, and that's okay. Be a man, ruin it yourself. That's funny. Beans, that's really funny. Gotta go to sleep. Well, thank you so much for being here for so long. Thank you so much for joining. It means so much to me. And manic depression, no, just a few deaths in the family. My brother passed away. Yeah, it's pretty rough. It's pretty rough out here. So I was crying a lot, but like, I just appreciate that. Like, that one girl, Mia, like, it means so much to me that she's like, I'm glad that I found your stream because people find it so uncomfortable when I talk about my brother who passed away. And I was like, because it's just like, it feels so comforting to just be able to talk to someone who understands, and also just like be able, you know what I mean? So sorry to hear about this. Well, thank you guys. Thank you for being so compassionate. I could at least make you laugh a little bit. Yeah, that was funny. That was funny. I can't lie. carry on for those who came before you. Definitely. I mean, that's what I'm trying to do, you know? I've dealt with a lot of death in my life. Losing a sibling is almost imaginable. Giving a big hug. Thank you so much, Blair. Thank you. Absolutely, thank you. Thank you. Thank you guys for being here and being so positive and kind. It means so much to me. And yeah, I just appreciate like, because I was like nervous. Like, right before I went on, I was like, had like a feeling, like a pit in my stomach, and I just got so nervous. I was like, can I really handle going live like this? And I haven't done it at all since my brother passed away, because I couldn't. Like, it was something I literally couldn't do, and so I'm doing it now. I've had heavy loss, hardest thing you can mention, but exactly, and so I understand loss feeling completely. Most of my family has passed. Oh my God, I'm so sorry. We need someone to talk to you. Yeah, just that's the thing, and that's why like that's why there's group therapy. That's why there are like things like that, because being able to, like, I know I'm saying commiserate, but it's also just like so apt for what's going on. Thank you. Yeah. Do you guys know like Uncle Gabe or like White Claw Gabe? I don't know if anyone any H3 fans out there, but now only I can make this joke, okay? And Mia, because she understands, but I don't know if she'll be okay with it. But my sister told me that since I am the youngest of 7, I'm going to see each one of my. Oh, don't think of that. Oh my God, just enjoy being with your family. Closeted H3 fan. I'm not closeted. I'm fully open about being an H3 fan. But you're a closeted H3 fan? That's okay. I'm a closeted Disney adult, but if you ask me about it, I'll deny it. So, what was I gonna say? Oh, if you watch, White Claw Gabe, there's this, like, or not White Claw Gabe, Uncle Gabe from like, he's on H3, like, every Friday. But he did a cameo. He did a cameo. I'm 32 years of age, and I never thought of it that way, and never crept into my mind until she said that. I'm so sorry. I am so sorry that just enjoy. Like, don't think of how there's an end. Just enjoy the time that you have as much as you can, you know? But yeah, so White Claw Gabe a while ago, or Uncle Gabe now. Soupmeister, how's your evening? It's been rough. That makes me happy. Well, thank you. But yeah, White Claw Gabe was like, I'm so sorry for your brother passing away. And that was so funny. But then also the Costco guys who were like, oh, your brother passed away? I'm so sorry. 5 big booms. Boom! Boom! Boom. And that even makes my parents laugh sometimes. Like, it depends on our mood, obviously, but like sometimes like it just kind of like is a little funny. And I remember a while ago I was just talking about this. I wasn't crying. But like at the time I was just talking about how my brother passed away. And someone I do know of the H3 show. Yeah, I love H3. Hope you can find some peace in these grieving times. Thank you so much. But someone in the chat was like, oh, rip Dabrowski. And I don't know why that just cracked me up. Because I know that the intention is good. You know what I mean? The intention is sweet and good. But I just think it's so funny. I don't know why. I thought that was so funny. Can you tell us a good story of your bro? Yes. So, I forgot to say. I forgot what I was saying. So we were in Paris together on a vacation, a family vacation, and we were completely jet lagged. That's crazy, Ella, I know. So we were empathy combined with brain rot slang. Exactly. It's just like so weirdly funny. And trust me, it's not a small check. You blow that check at Arby's, dude. The broski part is so funny. Okay. I'll tell you my story. They try and respect, but it's just so funny to be combined with brain rot, you know? Your bro would have found it funny. He definitely would have found it funny. That's entirely true. It was steak nuggets. Okay, so we were in Paris, and it was like 2 a.m. over there, and we were so jet lagged. So Tom and I, his name's not Tom. Anyway, so my brother and I were walking around, and and it was like shortly after a terrorist attack, I'm pretty sure. And so there were like guards everywhere. And so we were just walking around. We were like, can we just walk around? We're just kind of jet lagged. And then they said yes. And then I was like, okay, bonsoir. No, no, I said bonsoir. And that's incorrect. For those of you who know French, I was like, I said bonsoir instead of bonsoir. It's bonsoir, which was entirely wrong. But my brother just thought that that was like kind of funny. So yeah, kind of funny. I thought that that was that's a fun conversation. I don't know. We also just had like a really fun time, and we've had our problems, but like when he was really nice, he would be nice to me, occasionally. But yeah, W Language Club. Yeah. Um, when was the last time you farted? Probably during this stream. I don't know. I'm just kidding. I would never fart on stream. I'm just kidding. I actually haven't farted on this stream, but I have farted in a past stream. That's siblings. Literally. So when we were on our way to Paris, we also watched the Lego movie together. And he's like, "This movie's really good. We should watch it." And so I was like, "Okay." And so at the time, you couldn't like watch it at the same time. That wasn't a setting at the time. So so my brother went, "Okay, so we're gonna press it at the same time," and then we did. And that was a really cute memory. And also, I studied abroad, and we were in Scotland together. And that weekend, just in general, was like so fun. We just had so much fun together. We have these beautiful, like, rolling hills of just greenery. And it was cold, but like, it was really nice. We climbed up a hill. My brother wanted to go on like a much bigger. Me and my sister loved Lego Movie when it came out. It's a good movie. It's like genuinely a good movie. Snuck out of Germany and hit the clubs and got arrested and almost lost our contract with the military. Oh my god, that's crazy. Now I'm imagining someone streaming online while fishing in a stream, streaming in a stream. Oh, that's funny. Um, and then imagine if they pee during that, then they're streaming on a stream in a stream. You know what I mean? Because there's a stream. Okay, that was dumb. So yeah, it was really, really, really fun. Unrelated, yeah. Yeah, really good. Those movies are good. The sequel, but I love the first movie. I love the first movie. I didn't watch the second one. You can tell the chat has some crazy. Yeah, the chat's insane, but what are you gonna do? Well, I'm glad the Discord's popping off too. That's cool. Hello, should I subscribe? That's completely up to you. If you feel like it's earned that from you, if you feel like I've earned that. Insane in the membrane, for real. A stream pun, yeah. You know what I mean? But yeah, so, and also just my brother's just so talented. I hate saying was. I still have a hard time saying was. But he's just so talented and silly, and the reason why I'm so silly is because he's so silly, and he's taught me so much. I mean, he was so hard on me. Like, he was like having like a third parent almost, but he was so hard on me. And but he's taught me so much, and just like he told my mom, he's like, I don't want her to be basic, and like, you could argue about if I am or not. I don't really care. But I have basic things about me, true. But also there are just some fundamental things that I feel like stand out. I tend to like be a little, not that I stand out. I'm not trying to say that. I'm just saying like there are just some fundamental things about me that I feel like I have a hard time relating to with other people. So is something wrong with the chat? Oh, okay, never mind. So yeah, I just like, I feel like there's a lot of like not really caring about like what other people are doing, and not doing what other people are doing for the sake of other people doing it. And I appreciate that he has given me that kind of perspective, because it's extremely, like, that has helped me a lot, kind of like be more of myself, you know what I mean? Um, you're the pick me buster. You're the pick me buster. Like, that's the thing. My brother and I would do these like voices and stuff. We would play around, we'd joke around, you know. I mean, he later in life, it just got to a point where we were just fighting constantly. But what? Um, you have a great TV personality kind of vibe. Well, thank you. My brother passed. Yes, he did. And so that's why I look so sad and I'm crying a lot. And we've just kind of been talking. And for those of you who might be here today that are new, yeah, we're just kind of talking about, you know, how some of us have had people who pass away and death being kind of, you know, constantly part of our lives. And it's always part of people's lives, but we're just kind of talking about grief. I'm sorry for your loss. Thank you. I'm sorry for what everyone's going through, you know? Bro, shut up and eat more fiber. Are you talking to me? The observer? What do you mean? Soup, you don't give me enough attention. It must be difficult to be so transparent, especially with people who don't really know you. It is difficult, but I just feel like rough recently as well. That's right. That's right. That person passed away, right? Oh, it's awful. Know some idiots in the comments. Oh, sorry. My initial reaction sometimes is to like retort, so I apologize. Real talk, I just had to up my fiber intake. Dude, me too. I'm taking, and that was something about my brother. He loved fart jokes. He loved poop and fart jokes so much. And so we grew up like really giggling at like farts and poop and stuff. And like having an older brother, you're gonna get farted on, you know? Like you just, and also just like, I love guy jokes. Unfortunately, I do think guy jokes are really funny, unfortunately, you know? Shut up, Zaddy. Like baddie, but sad. Is that what you mean? I lost my sister, and then 15 months later, I lost my brother. Wow, I'm so sorry. I fucks with it. Thank you. I'm glad. On the keyboard, that's cool. Zaddy, like Zaddy. That's my purse. Do you know how it feels to live in a 2x4 hut with a dozen other dudes on rants? That'll make you fart. I can only imagine. I can only imagine the farts in there. I don't know you. That's okay. That's my purse. So yeah, just my brother has made me really, really, really love fart jokes, and I can't help it. Frankly, I cannot help it. So I tend to gravitate towards like more guy joke kind of humor, and I can't help it. I remember that you cried earlier. Yes, that is true. That is something that happened. I was crying a lot, like really hard. Farts in chats, please. Yes, please drop your fart in chat. Fart jokes are the best. They literally are. They literally are. What's a guy joke versus a girl joke? Girls don't like fart jokes, and it's so tough because like I'll make a fart joke, and sometimes like I feel like I have to kind of code switch with girls sometimes. I grew up like one of my cousins also was around a lot, so it was almost like having two brothers. And so like they had like their guy humor, and so I kind of got used to that. I kind of have a thicker skin maybe because of that. I still have my moments, you know, where I'm not as like strong, you know, I'm human, but They act like they don't fart, but they do silent and yeah, literally. And I don't understand what's up with these like and also I need to explain as well that there are women who do make those jokes and we can joke about farts and like so I'm not saying that like every girl is like that. That's not true. Because it's just entirely not true, you know. But but there are just some women who are like that. It's just true. I'm sorry. It's just some women are like that. And so like sometimes I have to code switch depending on which friends I'm around sometimes because sometimes you just kind of have to like I'll listen to people talk about Taylor Swift or things like that because I just feel like sometimes I can be a little on the outs sometimes, not always, hello. The relationship is going well when the girl admits she farted. Exactly. She feels comfortable enough with you that you won't judge her. But then some dudes do judge her. It's crazy. Thank you. And also, I gotta say, I attribute to my personality, like most of it, because of my brother. So he just kind of made me more comfortable and what's about just chatting? Well, we're talking about grief. I'm just talking about my brother. But a lot of these people don't feel empathy. Yeah, it's true. Some people don't. And it's just kind of a fact of life. One Piece is basically a fart. Hey, how dare you? Especially when lifts a cheek before letting it rip. For real. Oh my god. It's so funny. I've met women who say the F word for fart. What? Really? Wow. Okay, people are fascinating, why put so many parameters around you? Why do that? Hello, my son. Hope to see everyone there. Get the fuck out of here. I hate it when people advertise on other people's streams. Get the fuck out of here. This is not how you network. And believe me, if it's someone that I know and I can I have no problem advertising people or like letting people talk on streams or something. And not that I have like an enormous following to begin with. It's not enormous, but at the same time, is it wrong to say fuck that guy and his son? maybe a little wrong. Maybe it's best not to say that. But I appreciate the should be on her and not me when I kept saying, does it fart? Well, that's probably why I didn't ban you, because I think it's a little funny. But I also don't want you to talk about myself like that. God, it's crazy. I love her face, but she should do OF too. I don't do OnlyFans. I don't want to do it. And also, people would give me shit for doing OnlyFans anyway. Also, I will not bring dishonor upon my family. Not that I think that there's anything wrong with it, but my family does. So, I'm not going to do that. Seattle in the stream later. See you now happy. That's cool. Well, yeah. I feel like I let my emotions out. So, no need. Yeah, I don't feel like I want to. No one should do OnlyFans. I mean, I'm not going to judge anyone for doing it, It's just not my thing. And I don't want to shame any of them. Is it wrong for an English fan to sing 2 World Wars and 1 World Cup in an elevator with a German man? You look good tonight? Thank you. I've been crying. And nothing wrong with not doing it. Exactly. Thank you, Slywood. I think Spanish word for fart is unfortunate. It's like, what is the Spanish word for fart? I don't remember. I know ass is culo. Are you a musician? I am not. I'm just like messing around. This is my brother's piano. And so I'm just trying to learn a little more. I know how to play peto. Is it? Did I just say something awful? I hope that's what it is. You have Norwegian, nice, strong face bones. I actually am Norwegian. That's true. I got my farter surgically removed. mad fine regardless. Well, thank you. Oh, your hair, it's nice. Thank you. To be honest, this has been a huge work in progress because, like, from how sad I was about my brother, I lost a lot of hair. So, I hate being half Norwegian. What? Norway's sick as hell. I haven't been, but I would love to. But yeah, I lost a lot of hair from after my brother passed away, and just from all the stress that I had after that happened. So, so I've been trying to regrow my hair, asking for medical advice. Did I already touch base with you on the itch in my bum? Do I have alopecia? Yeah, probably the androgenic alopecia or something like that. Wait, when did your brother pass? In February. It looks grown already. Yeah, I mean it's come back a lot. It's been a huge work in progress. I've been fairly consistent with it. You can lose hair from stress. Yeah, yeah. Did I already touch base with you actually? Imagine, like, guys, it's just pimples. I have pimples on my lip. I don't know what to tell you. Stress kills. Find stuff. Yeah, I know. Yeah, I'm talking about my brother who passed away. So that's what I was stressed about. Don't get me started. My sister has it too. She uses coconut butter. It helps a lot. Yeah, so I've just done a lot of stress as a mother. You're trying to regrow your pimples? Yes, I'm trying to I like popped them so much. So I was also doing like different skincare, and the reason why I'm getting this is because of the skincare that I did. So I would put on, I know they're symmetrical, isn't that crazy? So I would put on like, what's it called? I would put on, what's it called? Aquaphor, and it just clogged my pores. And then I got a bunch of pimples over here too, and over here. So that sucks. I've been meaning to read The Body Keeps Score. Yes, I actually bought that, but I don't know. Do I look like my mom or dad more? Like my mom, I would say. Method of reducing them? Not every night, no, but I usually change it like once a week. Lost my hair due to it, so I ended up shaving my hair off and never tried growing it back. Kind of started digging the baldness. Well, hell yeah, I appreciate people, completely embracing the baldness, Stress kills. I was diagnosed with heart problems due to stress. Now I play guitar and write music for a death metal band. That's sick. You got pulled off your heart meds? That's awesome. Forgive me if you're already doing this, but I recommend magnesium because it's really good for your nervous system. So take it before you go to sleep because it helps with sleep also if you aren't already taking it. I love magnesium, dude. Oh my God. So that's the other thing. So like people keep giving me advice and I'm like, I'm telling you, I am already doing it. So I'm working out every day. I'm journaling, going to therapy. I take medication and I also take a bunch of supplements to try to help with my emotions, to try to, and also magnesium, which is like extremely helpful. So I literally, everything that people are like, oh, you should do this, X, Y, and Z. I'm doing it. I promise you. Your sis almost got infected. I never, thankfully, knock on wood, I have been, you appreciate, thank you. Thank you so much. If you think that I'm intelligent, thank you. She's doing lines of magnesium in the gym. An outlet is extremely important for stress release. I completely agree. Try an air fryer. So I don't like to mention my personal stuff in chat, but I got diagnosed with an SSRI recently, and I'm way too nervous to take it, ironically. That's so valid, Deanie. And you are always welcome to talk about whatever you want in chat. you need to know it's never, like, we've talked before, never a burden. I need you to know that. But yeah, I mean, the thing is with SSRIs, just so you know, they take about 6 weeks to work, but it helps a lot. I take Wellbutrin, Puerto Rico. I'm also Puerto Rican. It feels safer, by the way. Yes, I take Wellbutrin, and it helped me a lot. It's not an SSRI. They put me on an SSRI first, and personally, it didn't help me the same way. And yeah, so I suggest trying it. It takes a little bit of time, but pretty much like I need people to know that like when taking SSRIs, all it's doing, you're still experiencing your life. Like I think people think that you're not experiencing life anymore or that it changes you. All it does is it just kind of like helps you relax and like it helps you put distance between a thought and your reaction to that thought. So it like pillows the thoughts so you can react to it, like you can give it space, like the space that it needs for you to react, you know? And that's how I felt. It's like someone explained it to me like I feel like that it's pillowed. Like my thoughts are pillowed and I love that like imagery because it does feel like that, you know? Like it doesn't feel as intense to think a thought, you know? Sounds like I need that. I think a lot of people could really benefit from it. And there's no shame in it. I mean, there really is no shame of it. Not a fan of meds, and that's okay. I'm not trying to convince anyone, but I used to be so avoidant of mental health intervention because I was an artist, so stupid. Dude, I completely understand that. Completely valid. Completely understand that. Puts you in a cocoon. Yeah, it kind of just like helps you like go through life without as much like pain, you know? I also learned this year I have a rare kidney disease. Oh no. You can no longer take NSAIDs. I don't know what that is. It's manageable, but I can no longer take. Oh, I'm so sorry. If depressed, who wouldn't be right now? Exactly. Exactly. Make sure you take vitamin D3. Yes, so that's another thing. My regimen that I take for all my supplements is I take. What is it? Okay, let me think. I take B complex, vitamin K and D. So make sure you take K with D because those complement each other extremely well. I take 6 pills of collagen. I take this health combination one just for like my nervous system. Or no, just for my immune system. I take vitamin C and I take this other combination thing for also for my immune system. I don't have any. There's nothing wrong with my immune system, but I just like keeping it up. You know. Sitting in a chair can hurt your back. Yes, I agree. Yeah, I need to. For me, it makes me kind of dumb. I care less about the shitty things, but emotional numb. Yeah. So that's the thing. Superpowers in a minute, for real. I really care about the supplements though. They really help a lot. To start the day, yeah. 2 combos for immunity. Exactly, yes. Yeah, that's my regimen. I'm trying to think of anything else. Oh, fish oil, also. I take that every day. Also, I snorted Flintstone gummies in the 90s. Also, little tip, if you want to take fish oil, put it in the fridge, and then you won't get fishy burps. So if you put it in the fridge, magnesium and fish oil. So magnesium I take at night, fish oil I take in the morning. You can get most of the vitamins you need from food. Yeah? Food from where? I can't trust anything anymore. Is great for the brain. So great for you. So great for you. So they're saying 50 is the new 30 with Kappa's regimen. I kind of agree. How are you tonight? I'm better now after chatting with my chat. Love chat. You guys are really sweet. Oh, to pretend cod liver oil. Ugh. Yeah. I overdose on ginkgo biloba. So be careful with that. Yeah, be careful with that. I also take daw. I imagine you going like this, like shucks, like I imagine you going like this. Oh, shucks. Like going like that. Oh, I have to go to the bathroom. I have to go bathroom. What's oingo boingo soup? It's ginkgo biloba. It helps with depression sometimes. And also SAMe is another one. SAMe is really helpful. On the pink salt thing, I hear conflicting things, you know? I keep hear conflicting things. I'm not really sure. I'm honeypotting again. I saw that. I'm always honeypotting. Unintentionally, but I think just being on here, it does that. Just take a dump real quick and come back. No, I promise I just have to pee. I promise. To stem from the gut. That's also true. Oh, forgot. Also probiotic. Yeah. Also take a probiotic in the morning. I promise I don't have to poop. I promise. Yes, cutting out. And also kind of just like trying to lead as much of a anti-inflammatory diet as possible is also very helpful and just like good for your overall health, you know? So like people, okay, I'll go on my soapbox about keto when I get back because I need to pee. Also, I need to charge my phone because it's dying. Charging? Okay, I will be right back. Don't go anywhere. I am going to mute this. Oh, sorry. Okay. So Deanie, I knew she would forget. So Deanie, one thing I recommend, maybe if you're a little nervous, is taking a supplement. Have you tried supplements yet? If you haven't, try L-theanine. It's like it's not something that will hurt you at all, and it's not something that'll take a long time to work. It should only take a couple days. And that goes for anyone, you know. Unmute it, unmute it, genius. Hey. No more cry fest. I will cry if I want to. So, what was I saying? Okay, I was in our supplements. They're just really helpful and they help make your life a little bit better. So, in the bathroom, I was thinking about, closest thing I've tried is gummy multivitamin. Well, try L-theanine. Try L-theanine because it's very helpful. Having me geeked for real. Yeah, for real, dude. Okay, so while I was in the bathroom, I was just thinking about H3. And I don't talk about H3 lately because it's a little scary too. But I love H3 so much. I've been watching them for like almost a decade now. And I just want to give them the flowers, like give Ethan his flowers and Hila, because I was watching them during like another dark time that I was having. And it was like a time when I just like really didn't know how to like accept myself. And H3, Ethan being who he is, just helped so much with that because he was like, what did he say? Not what he would say, but like he just like so unapologetically was exactly who he is. And it helped me just kind of like not care about the way that I looked. And I had such a hard time with how I looked, you know? And so it helped me. It helped me immensely. And I love goofy silliness, corniness, curiosity. Exactly. So like he's so goofy and silly, and I enjoyed his content so much. And it made me like I don't think that I would have the confidence that I do now. Hang on. I don't think I would have the confidence that I do now to stream to like I only started streaming and doing this kind of thing and having more confidence in myself. HD Easy Art. Hello, welcome in. Small content gather here, one follow another. How about let's not do that? Let's don't spam my chat. No super chats. Yeah, I just don't want to. I don't want to do super chats because I was crying earlier. So that's why I didn't want to do it. Where's the chat? Hang on. Okay, so yeah, so no super chat. Sorry, just for this stream, but we'll put it back on tomorrow. So I don't think I would be here streaming right now had I not watched H3 like almost a decade ago, because it took me a long time to like not hate myself, and then like I don't know why watching H3 helped me not hate myself. So it was like it was really it was such a catalyst for like trying to make my life a little better, you know? So I love H3, and I feel like all this hate is completely unjustified. I don't know. Time for me to bid good night. Well, thank you so much for being here. And remember all the support you have when you need it. Thank you so much, Derek. You've been such a wonderful, you know, contributor to the stream and to the chat. So thank you. I used to love his vids, but he changed though. I mean, it's kind of a justified change because I feel like he's trying to defend himself, and I kind of get it. He completely thoroughly explains himself, and then people continue with like these things that are just like factually incorrect, and they continue to spread it around. So like that would make me change too. But I mean, there are some things that I don't agree with that he has said in the past that I was like, wow, I'm surprised that he had that take. But then sometimes like I'm Puerto Rican. I am Puerto Rican, and Ethan, every time Puerto Rico comes up, talks about the Puerto Rican people and how much that we go through. And I appreciate that so much. You better turn those super checks on. You deserve it more because you're being human, and people definitely appreciate it, including myself. So refreshing from all the brain rot. Well, thank you, Beans. I don't know how to turn it back on. I don't know how to turn it on. I don't know how to turn it on. You were crying earlier? What happened? Well, I was just talking about my brother and stuff. If I can't find it easily, I'm not gonna do it because it's fine. It's just one stream, you know. But so every time he talks about it, and also Ethan, Let the cry gooner. Oh, ooh, ooh, ooh. Look, if I can't find it right away, I'm just gonna leave it at that. Mamacita. Yeah, so I must admit that I prefer old H3. I never got back into the podcast era. I really like Ethan and Neela as people, though. Yeah, I get that. I get that completely. And, like, yeah, I mean, I used to really like their videos too, but I also really love this new era of podcasts. Like, they're just so funny, you know? Old H3 was gas. Yeah, I mean, new H3 is also really fun too. But, like, he's on this, like, kind of crusade a little bit, which I understand completely. But you know, I going through what I've been going through this whole year, I couldn't listen to it because it was like I'm already so sad. So I couldn't listen to all of it because it was like, but had I been in a different situation, I probably would listen to it, but I don't know. Remember H3 from the pre-TikTok clips? Yes, very funny. I don't know if that helps. Wait, what? Super chat and super stickers. Let's see. I like don't know. I like don't know how to do anything. Oh my God, what happened? Oh my God, that was crazy. Sorry. It just connected me to the computer. Guys, I don't know. I don't know how to do this. I don't know how to turn it back on. I don't know how to change the moderation. Live chat's on. I mean, should I go live? Should I go not? I don't know. Is it really that worth it? I don't know. I don't want to do that too much. Your chain is nice. Thank you so much. But yeah, so this is me also coming out as an H3 fan, and I have been an H3 fan, but I was already going through so much pain to begin with. And so I didn't really talk about it because I just couldn't I wouldn't be able to handle the heat, to be honest. I couldn't handle it. So I'm not taking any more melatonin, being vicious sick. Oh my God. Melatonin also can like contribute to depression. So just keep an eye out on that. Deanie, are you here? I might ask Blast, but if he's unavailable, then we'll just save it for next stream. If you want to donate, you can donate next stream, okay? I am indeed. Do you know how to turn back the what's it called? The super chats. They keep asking about it. I'm not pushing it. Did you drink water today? I have my water here. Also, if you take B complex, expect it to make your pee a weird color. Take magnesium. You'll feel so nice. I go, oh, that's cool. She has a woman cup. Yes, but it's a Stanley. So that makes me not any different from any other white woman. It's not a Stanley. It's a Hydro Flask. Sorry, Hydro Flask. It doesn't make me any different. Yes, that would be racist. But yes, it doesn't make me any different than the Stanley people. Just being honest. But this one doesn't have any lead in it. The Stanleys do have lead in it, so. Looks like you have to go into your YouTube studio thing. Dude, I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know how to change it back. Sorry, I'm burping. But yeah, so that's my little shtick about H3 and how much I love them and how much they've helped me throughout the years and how I would literally not be here streaming had I not found H3. I love them so much, and I have tried to apply for a job there more than once. But
I get it. I get it. Why would you want to hire some fuck ass dude like me? Even though I think I would be hilarious on that show, I can't lie. Let's see, maybe I could do it from here. If you guys really want it. Wow, I didn't know that setting wasn't on. Okay, interesting. Anywho. I don't know how to turn it on. I'm trying to look to see where it is. Super chats. That's cute. I like that. Super chats. That's really cute. Sorry for the dead air right now. I can't find it. Yeah, I can't find it. Look, I'm going live tomorrow, okay? So, if you can hold off until tomorrow, just try to hold off until tomorrow. Cause I can't seem to find it. So if you're cool with holding off until tomorrow, that would be really cool. Should be an earn tab. Yeah, I tried looking at that and I don't know. I looked at monetization. It's monetized. It's monetized, but also sorry I put ads on. I'm sorry. I always wondered why I feel like I didn't get ads, but yeah, I think I have to put it on for every live. I don't know why it's not an automatic thing. But I guess not. Sorry, I did put ads on. So if you want, you could just do that, you know? I just don't know how to turn it on. A couple of brain cells have just been obliterated. Ugh, period. Literally me all the time. Waiter, would you like some soup with your salad or your meal? Hi, dude. Yes. The super salad. That's cute. I'm Dr. Papig. Golden Heart, beautiful. Thank you. Great artist. Well, art is coming. It's just not, it's I haven't done it yet. Drives me nuts. Drives me nuts. Yeah, I don't know what's going on. I have no idea. Ugh, I knew that someone was gonna say that. Why can't you turn it on? I don't know. Oh, I can send myself a super chat. Yeah, I don't know why I can't turn it on. Maybe through moderation? I don't know. Y'all are insisting, so that's why I'm looking. But I need you to know that I don't care. Okay, just wait until tomorrow, okay? We'll figure it out tomorrow. And if you're really insistent, then we could do it tomorrow, okay? How about that? Hi, Soup. Hello. Welcome in. Deanie said that there's an earn tab in your YouTube studio. So that's what I was trying to look for. So it's right here. Oh, here we go. All right, I'll turn it on. Also, thank you, Deanie, because that was exactly what it... Yeah, okay, so they're all enabled now. I need you to know that I don't care, okay? I need you to know that I don't care, but I appreciate that you guys are even looking to do that. So, yeah, W Deanie, W Deanie, W Dan, W Dan, Wayne. Deanie and Blessed are my Dan. Beans, why would you say that? Come on. Come on. Super chats for the hate comments. No, I'm Dirty Dan. Beans is how I upped my fiber intake, period. Keep your piercing advice to yourself. Exactly. I like my nose ring. I think I look really cute with it. And so I'm not changing shit. I'm not changing shit. A booty warrior? What does that exactly entail? Are you religious? You don't have to answer. I'm more spiritual. I don't subscribe to a particular religion, but I am spiritual. I meant more of a middle nose ring. So I had that. I had my septum pierced for a while. But I kind of, it like is really painful, so I kind of stopped. Thank you, Jaden. I have a double piercing. So I had 2 piercings also, but it fell out while I was sleeping. Why in the blue do some of you write essays? This ain't a job interview or therapy, blah, 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 blah. I don't know. I haven't been minding people. Like, this has been an emotional stream, so I kind of don't mind. Rip a fart, girly pop. I mean, it's been an emotional stream, so I kind of don't mind some people, like, writing a little more. Yeah, I don't mind. I don't mind it being, like, a stream like that, because it is. It's just this shitty, like, this is, like, we're all commiserating about how hard our lives are, and I think that there's nothing wrong with that. Because life is really hard, and, like, the best that we can do with how difficult life is at least be able to talk about it. Also, Tony, are you still here? There was someone named Tony, and he said that it felt nice to be able to, like, kind of be able to talk about things. So, talk about essay. Yeah, for real. But yeah, I think you said earlier that it helped, and that means so much to me. I'm just glad that it could help. Hi, bitch, I'm back. Am I feeling better? I am feeling better, bitch. I have the same chair. Also, I have black and white. That's cool. Have you guys had any guesses as to what my I've seen the worst in life. You get through it with time. Yeah, I've seen the worst in life too. Unfortunately, there's no bitch of the day. How bad does the nose piercing hurt? It doesn't hurt as much as it like. It doesn't hurt as much as it like. It's just like a weird impact, but it did hurt a lot. The one that hurt the most was probably the conch that I have over here. Yeah, that hurt a lot. That was really painful. It hurt also to heal. It like never didn't hurt after I got it. It always hurt. Continued to hurt the whole time. It didn't hurt, it just made my eyes watery. That's what happened to me. I like the guy did it and then a tear rolled down and I wasn't crying. It just was like, thank you for the jewels, guys. Okay. I need you to know that I'm not asking for this. And also, did I get a keloid? I never got a keloid. I don't know. I think I have like good genes in that way because I've never had a piercing get infected. I've never had keloids. Some of them took a long time. Like I got two piercings. Oh my God. $50? Not trying to take it back to earlier, but I wanted to thank you for sharing your vulnerability with those of us that appreciate you. I lost my wife in January, and it's been suppressing you open up and help me release some emotion myself. I'm so sorry for what you've been through. Oh, that means so much to me. I'm just, like, I got so nervous before doing this, and I just wasn't sure. how it would be received and how people would view it, and if I could handle like people being cruel. You're not being cruel, obviously, but like I just wasn't sure, and I'm just so glad that like I'm so sorry that you lost your wife though. I'm sorry. I'm sorry that you lost your wife. I can only imagine. Anyway, I'm so sorry that you lost your wife, and it was nice seeing yours. Thank you so much. Thank you, Cup of Soup. Thank you so much for being here and hanging out with me. And I can't believe $50, dude. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. $50 is so much money. And I hope you take care of yourself too. And I'm glad that it helped you release some of that pain. And thanks for sharing. I'm so glad. I'm so glad. I was so nervous because I was crying when I was kind of getting ready. I was just procrastinating, like taking care of myself this morning. But I was so nervous when I was showering before this, and I'm just so glad that I wasn't expecting it to go as well, as it did. So thank you guys for being so receptive and understanding and kind and compassionate, and I just appreciate it so deeply. You built a great community. No problem. We're here for you. Thank you. Thank you. This is more therapeutic than therapy. Aw. Catharsis is traditionally a group activity. I didn't know that. That's so important. And then here we are shaming people when they express normal emotions, like human emotions after grief, Why do we do that? Probably the most real YouTuber. Nobody talks about real things like you. Well, thank you. Thank you so much. Super chats. That's so cute. Thank you all in the chat. Positive vibes. And those are truly supportive and loving. I appreciate so much that you feel that way. And I'm just so sorry that you, I hate that you even know what it's like, and that grief, and that the person that you love is no longer here. I can't even imagine. Hi, welcome in, guys. Is your name Vanessa? It is not Vanessa. You said come to me, all of you. Let me see if I can. Hang on. Sorry, honey, just being real. I don't even know what you said. Hang in there, kitty. I love you. Thank you so much. Is your name Bad Bunny? Yes. Yes, it is. Bad Bunny is my cousin. It's my primo. Cuppa for haters in the chat. Exactly. Thank you. Herminio. I think I have a guess for your costume. What's your guess? Yes, please give me your guesses for my costume, please. I don't think anyone's gonna get it. Guys, go easy on yourselves. We're just passing through life, not trying to compare yourselves to other. Be content with little things. Yeah, guys. Thank you for the $20. I need you to make sure that you are taking care of yourselves first before donating here. Please make sure that you treat yourself and that all of your needs are met before you give me money, please. But thank you so much. It means so much to me, that you even want to donate to me, that you're even here, that you're spending your time here. Thank you so much, Hill J. Also, sorry, I didn't say your name right away. But thank you so much. Thank you. Hill J, thank you so much. $20 is so much money. $50 is so much money. I can't even. Yeah. If you have your health, you're winning. Literally. They feel better, yeah. You think you know? Okay, Mandy, tell me what you think. I'm curious to know. You might know. You're an amazing person. Just shut up and take their money. Hey, did I get it? Wait, where did you say it? Oh, I'm sorry. Did I miss it? Ice Queen? Not quite. Not quite. It's going to be really funny when you, but you're close, sort of. You're close. You have a head full of hair. It is a lot of work keeping up with this hair, though. Jack Frost? Not quite. Not Jack Frost. I'll give you a hint. It is an inanimate object. As Elsa? Not quite. I bet you're from Jersey. Could be from Jersey. Did I put them in this? That's happened. Okay. Now, Ice Cube? I love hoop earrings. A snowball? Not quite, but you're getting there. And in a cold, no, it's not cold. It's not cold. Did I say that it was cold? With a Tilda Swinton cut. So it's not her haircut. That's not why I chose Tilda Swinton. It's a little mean. It's a little mean, but it's also a little funny. Okay? I'm punching up because my audience isn't that big yet, you know? And Ignite Soup, thanks for having me. Thank you for being here for so long, and thank you for donating your time and being here. Like that was never said by a Puerto Rican woman ever. Literally. Hermanio Hernandez. Am I pronouncing your name right? Tilda Swinton, LOL, I'm so dumb. No, you're not dumb at all. You're not dumb at all. Stop that. Keyword yet. That's sweet. That's sweet that you guys have confidence in me. Igloo, not quite an igloo. You know what you're doing. I really need you guys to know that I did not want to put the monetization on, but it was insisted, okay? It was insisted upon me that I was going to do that, okay? You can believe me or not. Sympathy for money. No, it really wasn't. I turned it off for most of chat, for most of this stream. But besties were insisting, so... visit your island? Probably not, respectfully. You better get that money. What the fuck? Who insisted? Your grandma? Hey! Yeah, my grandma loves me very much. And so what? Grandma's kiss is right here on my forehead. Damn right. Are you a cloud? I'm so lost. Okay, should I reveal it or should I wait? I insist, fight me. Inside and out. Thank you so much. I'm glad you guys feel that way. You got a lazy eye? I might. And so what? Wait, I can do it. Okay. Or should I wait until Friday? What do you guys think? I feel like... How many motherfucking earrings? A bunch. That's how many. Bitch. No, I'll wait for Mandy. Mandy's a trusted person. I'm going to wait for her to tell me if it's cool or not. I still can't get over... You guys are just... I can't get over how kind you guys are. Not only to hear me bitch and moan, but that you're also kind enough to donate. That's insane. So it's not what Tilda Swinton did. It's not what Tilda Swinton did. It is more of what she looks like. It's more of what she looks like. It's a little mean, but it's also a little true. Okay? Stop. I'm trusted. Thanks, babe. You're welcome. No, I love... don't get me wrong, love the men in chat, but we need more girlies in chat. A cotton swab? Yes. Exactly. You got it exactly, Sly. You got it exactly. A cotton swab. Yes, I'm going to be a cotton swab. A Q-tip. Yes. I'm going to be a Q-tip. because I have a bald cap, and I was like, I asked ChatGPT, I was like, what should I be for Halloween? Which is such a dumb reason to use ChatGPT. I know. I'm sorry. I'm using it. I'm sorry for using ChatGPT. I'm sorry. But yeah, I'm gonna be a Q-tip for Halloween. Yeah. So on Friday for stream, what I'm gonna do is I'm going to you didn't I know. Oh, thank you so much, Wyoming. Thank you for the $2. And I just want to give a quick thank you again to Hill J and Herminio Hernandez. Thank you. Thank you so much. So thank you. Thank you so much. Yeah, so I'm gonna be Tilda Swinton. Herminio. Okay, cool. We are consumers. I know. I gotta be better though. The accent was crazy. Well, I am Puerto Rican. I hope it's a good accent. Don't use the bald cap when you and then you'll look like a useless. No. I'm gonna put a bald cap on. I'm gonna do the whole glam on stream. Don't get it twisted. No, we're gonna get silly Friday. We're gonna get silly. Stoned? No. Cry? Yes. You like these fart noises? Please, you're spray painting the tips of the cotton balls yellow for the wax, right? Ew! That's so funny. That's such a good idea. Speak to him toothless? Wait, what? I'm gonna join you if you're going all out on, wait, what? T Banks? Friday. Okay. Tonight's the night, and it's going to happen again and again. Wait, what? You look high. I'm not high. I am just crying. I was just crying a lot. Read my weird comments. I won't. But also, you can't be in love with me. You don't know me. Thank you so much for the jewels, for the little poop. Thank you. The ear to your Q-tip. Thanks, guys. Don't cry. I'll be your friend. No, I'll cry. I'll cry when I need to. When I get over where I'm getting high and stretching out my legs and holding my kitty and my puppy. Oh, that's so sweet. I know, I miss my cat. Now it's tears of joy. Yeah, we can pivot. I'm a girl who pivots. Soup, donate to me, please. Girl, I am broke. Takes the sad out of you. Exactly. It's my party, and I will cry if I want to. Exactly, Deanie. Exactly. But yeah, I don't want to put you on the spot, but did you hear what I said about the L-theanine? If you're nervous about that, maybe just try L-theanine first. Try to talk to your doctor about it first, you know, if you're nervous about that, because it's like less of a commitment. My ankles might break. I just had a memory of my ex telling me, used Q-tip for wiping his ass after a shower. I remember looking at him dead in the face being like, what the fuck? And then we got into a fight about being clean. That's so insane. Mandy, thank you for your vulnerability right now, because that's so funny. Yeah, I looked into it. I appreciate the suggestion. Definitely going to search it. Okay, sorry. I don't mean to put you on the spot. But good luck with all of that, because I know that is a journey in itself. So really good luck with that. It's so funny. I can't believe that. Oh, me farming money. That was so not intentional. I did not mean to do that. That's why he was using... Oh my god. That's not why he was using the Q-tips. It sounds terrifying. It really is. Most men are so gross. Uh-oh, what'd they say? Oh, God. Have you farted yet during this fine broadcast? No, I need to eat, actually. It's been a bit. I've been live for a while. No, you're not putting me on the spot at all. Don't worry about that. Okay, Deanie, thank you. I just use paper towels in my hand at that point. What the fuck? I mean, your hand is kind of gross too, I can't lie. But also if you're coming out of the shower, when you just like, I mean, this is why you have to clean. Thank you, Ka-chow. Ka-chow. Your hand is crazy. Your hand is crazy. But that's why, so you use a towel and then you wash it every week, guys. That's what it is. I guess he's an X for a reason. Yeah. Insert TikTok audio of, you ever look at someone and wonder what is going on inside their head? Literally. Saying men are so gross, and said most men are gross, which we all agree with. Yeah, it's just like most men aren't really gross. It's just like, I'm not trying to make a generalization because then men get really triggered by that. Oh, not all men, not all men. And I'm like, but then like, I have to be so cautious because I have to act like all men, you know? Why was she crying? My brother passed away in February and it's been really sad. You didn't give me many options here. Wait, what? I mean, that's fair. I mean, it was between hand and whatever. I'm triggered. You're not wrong. I mean, yeah, I mean, just, some people don't even brush their teeth. How can you expect them to wash their ass? Yeah. Love you, couple. Well, thank you so much for being here. Enjoy with your family, and thank you for spending time here. And your presence is always appreciated. They don't show it off as much. Well, I mean, it doesn't matter. You just should have, like, even if you're not showing it, you should have good hygiene, you know? And that guy who was talking about his itchy ass, I mean, wouldn't you want to have, like, good hygiene? You know what I mean? You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Oh, wow. We're getting close to 18,000, guys. I can't believe we're at 13,000, guys. That's crazy. I picked up 2 shifts. It's been months. That's awesome. Shifts, doing what? If you want to share. Sometimes it be itchy. Sometimes. Every day, what the fuck? Wait, what? What did Mark say? No, wash it every day. No, you wash it every day, but you use a towel, and then you wash the towel. You use the towel to dry, and then you wash the towel every week. That's what you're supposed to do. So, like, if you think that it's I can't believe that he used a Q-tip to clean his butthole. I mean, a paper towel does make more sense, you know? It's audio-visual corporate for corporate events. You're scaring me? Wait, why is that scary? Use a towel every 2 days. I do that too. I'm giving options for the men who are lazy. You know what I mean? I use a new towel like every other day also. Okay, so towel. I mean, yeah, I mean, you could use a paper towel also, but then that also kind of like, that's also a hygiene thing because it builds up after a bit. You know what I mean? Like, because then you're wiping your ass and then you have to like take the thing and then like tie, you know, you have to get rid of that. So we're really getting into the weeds of this. I'm happy she's pursuing her dream. Thank you so much, Jaden. Wipe with a paper towel? It's just where are you gonna put the paper towel? Then you have to put that, you need a bidet. I know, I do need a bidet. I love a bidet. I mean, I don't really need to pat my butthole dry after a shower. Really? Nah, gang tweaking. I feel like we should change the topic. Yeah, let's change the topic. Let's just talk about something else. But yeah, just wash your towels often, guys. Like, it'll help so much. Wow, I can't believe we're almost at, we're like getting closer to 20K. Can you believe that? We're talking, for anyone who's new, we're talking about wiping ass. We are not talking about wiping ass anymore. Why was she crying? Somebody please tell me. I'm texting until it don't let me anymore so she can see it and stuff, and I really just want to know why she was crying because I feel really bad and I'm watching. Okay, so what happened? We all got asses. My brother passed away in February, and so the grief since then has been on and off. And so this is the first time since it happened that I was crying on stream, and I just needed to have a moment of catharsis, and most people were really, really kind. So I appreciate that a lot. I use a stick and pail of water. Did you know people used to use a sponge and vinegar? Isn't that crazy? You good? I'm as good as I can be. But I mean, I just really enjoy streaming. It's like really fun. And so I didn't want to stream. I was going to cancel it. But I was like, let me just, fine. Okay, I'm going to do this, even though it's really hard and sad. I'm just going to try going live and just being like very earnest. And so I was crying earlier. And so that's why I look a little puffy. And so yeah, I was crying. You're back? Well, welcome back. I do remember you. Yeah, I guess stuff streaming does take a lot of mental stability, and like you just have to not give a fuck, which is hard. Yeah, and also like you have to not care when people are like really mean during your vulnerable moments. But then I'm like, these people are just really hurt, you know? These people who lack compassion and empathy, it's because they're really hurt. And so sometimes I don't. Sometimes I just retort and I'm immediately like, you know, on the defensive. But sometimes I like give them the benefit of the doubt. It just kind of depends on my mood, which I should be better about. That's true. They was watering Jesus with their vinegar sponge. I think there was wine mixed in too. True. Have you ever trusted a hot fart while doing yard work for your neighbor? I won't do it again. Do you plan on going live when there's something that happened in the city or festival? Help bring more than 1K watching, and the same you will achieve. I think that is something for other people. I don't want to do that. Yeah, I just don't want people knowing where I am. So I probably won't do that. I appreciate the suggestion, but no, I mean, people are gonna people, and I have to anticipate that. So I just I don't want to do that. I did dicey fart this morning. It's the fiber. Yeah, dude, those fiber 1 bars are not a joke. Stay hidden, yeah, for real. Part Native American. Not quite Native American. I'm Puerto Rican. Puerto Rican and Norwegian. Oh my god, my stomach is growling. I'm so hungry. Looping out yet? No, not yet. I was too busy crying today. According to your background as a journalist. Yeah, I don't want... Yeah, that's true. I don't know. Would have lost that bet. Wait, what? Go eat. Go take a shit already. I'm going to show that comment. I went through every one of your lives and reviewed the transcript to see if you farted. I only found 2 farts in all. The lives I'm crying. Wait, you reviewed all of them? And how do you know it was a fart? Crying annihilates calories, dog. Is that true? There was a comic in Biker magazine of a tough-looking biker sitting on the toilet, caption reading, "Honey, we're all out of sandpaper." Dude, what? You heard it? Hey! You didn't smell anything! The fart comment. Dude, literally. Dude, you didn't smell anything! Stop! Dude, stop. Why would you say that? Aw, well, welcome in, Sophia. That's so nice. What a nice comment. You're beautiful and nice. What? Pretty either way. Thank you. You're pretty either way. By the way, I'm asking 100 random people for a psychology experiment. The question is, what words would you describe you as the best? Might as well ask you since it don't really matter. Help me out, please. What words would... So, how many words am I given? You always look good. You're so pretty. Thank you. That's so nice. That room is steaming up right now. Hey! Hey! No, it's not! Hey! Why would you say that? You say conservative? Okay, I don't want this to get political. I do not lean conservative. Okay? Let's leave it at that. I'm not saying anything else. How did we say we were pivoting and still end up on farts and washing booty? Literally. It's suffering from all the farts. Hey, y'all! It's just because I'm sitting like this, okay? Stop! Hey, y'all! Preferably one, but it can be 2 or 3 as long as it ain't a long ass paragraph. Okay, felt. Okay, so, not to get political, but I think people should be able to fart. It's so true. Okay, how would I describe myself? Silly. That's it. I don't need anything else. I don't need any other words. Silly. I say silly. Are you doing any better? Yes, I'm feeling better. That was a very nice moment of catharsis. Wait. Wait. Not to fart, but I think people should be able to get political. Not to fart. Not to get political, but my ex-girlfriend used to fart in my face all the time. She thought it was hilarious. Dude, I can't believe you talk about politics here. I'm so proud of you. Cup of Soup is silly Puerto Rican woman that can get emotional and has attention span of a squirrel. Hey, wait, why would you call me out like that? Hey, why would you say something so true? Why are we speaking truths here? Hey now. A partner farting in your face is abuse. It literally is. My brother used to fart in my face. Do I know something funny? So, I don't know if I've told this story before, but so I was sitting down, right, on like a couch, and my brother was like tall, and so his waist was around like where my face level is, right? And so he comes up to me and he says, "Pull my toe." And so I was like, "No." And then he turns around, he says, "Okay, I'll do it." And then turns around and then bends over and farts in my face. And every time we tell that, my family members they laugh so hard. He's so clever. Fake story, I am not lying. Some people sell farts in jars. Brother bought one and stunk up the house for a week. Literally. Did I like it? No, I didn't like it. Average healthy sibling relation. Exactly. Yeah, it's just normal. If you have an older brother, that's just, you're gonna get farted in the face, you know? That's funny as fuck. I'm gonna do that now. That's all via my brother. Just, he's very clever. I did not love it. I did not. I was so mad. I punched him. You miss your brother, do you? For those who don't know, yeah, I miss my brother. Yeah, I miss my brother. Yeah, life's hard. I feel you, darling. Well, thank you. Thank you so much. Brothers protect their sisters. It's like a complicated thing. I have 2 older siblings. If we did that, we would probably shit on each other. You guys both got IBS? Anyone else in the chat farting right now? All my farters in chat. All my farters in chat. Press 1. Thanks, Sly. Thank you, Sly.
Yeah, yeah. Ew, you guys are farting. Look at you guys farting right now. You guys are farting. Oh my fart. Ew, you guys are farting right now. My farters in chat. Oh, my farters. It stinks in the chat. Yeah, chat's so stinky. Wow. This is not a safe space. I'm sorry. I was so planning that. I'm sorry. I couldn't help. 2, I shat myself. Glad I found this channel someone who's actually okay with being real about how she feels. Yeah, girls who fart. Cool girls who fart. Stinky crowd, yeah. Be concerned with anyone who puts a 2. Yeah, exactly. This room getting foggy. For real. Yeah, and my sense of humor, literally because of my brother. I do all these goofy things because of him, and yeah. 2 shards don't make it right. So true. So true. So true. But they do make a left. 3 shards make a left. 2 shards don't make a right, but 3 shards make a left. Thank you for the poop, Jules. What Halloween movie night should we watch tonight? Ooh, that's a good idea. Thank you for the 100, Bobby. Bobby, 2 points. Thank you. Yeah, me and my sister would get along growing up when we were trying to make another laugh. Yeah, that's true. My brother did try to make me laugh all the time. Yeah, we were really silly when we were younger. We were really funny. Yeah, you guys are making me realize things, like trying to think about like memories and stuff, and yeah, there's some things that I'm realizing, and you're right. You guys are right. Yeah. Thank you. Thank you for listening to me and having this moment of catharsis, and also still being able to be silly, and how grief like can also have joy as well, you know? So thank you guys. You're not in love with me. You don't know me. Respectfully. You know what I mean? You could just like enjoy and then not be in love with me. You know what I mean? You know? It's all good, gang. Gotta keep it nonchalant. All good, gang. If you haven't farted in your sister's face, are you really an older brother? Literally. Cool ear as well. Dude, you think my ear is cool? Dude, thank you. In love with the soap. Will Lois Griffin laugh? Peter. I do a pretty good Lois Griffin. I can't even lie. Peter. He's been saying that shit for over an hour. You don't love me. If you haven't farted in your brother's face, are you really his little sister? Yeah, that Lois Griffin is pretty good. I'm pretty good at it. I can't lie. For sharing your thoughts and experiences. Much love and deepest regards. Thank you so much. You've said it all, so I did. Ooh. I came down mapping this out, being like, oh, damn, it's because you're so smart. Wait, what? Wait, well, I don't understand that comment. Nobody get off the fucking ship and looked at the plants and animals. Wait, what? Well, I gotta go. Well, thank you so much for being here. I appreciate it. Gotta get my grandma to bed. Well, enjoy. Good night, bitch. Good night, pal. I hope you have a great night and all the blessings to you and your family. Best of luck to you. Oopie. Opie. Reformed Morris, period. Hope you feel better today, in and out. I understand tough times right now. Thank you. I hope you guys all feel better. And sometimes we be sad, you know? This probably won't be the last time I'll have a crying stream. But it's just kind of, it's part of the sadness, you know? He was standing out in the field, in his field. Ah! I'm sad a lot. Felt, broski. Felt. I'm sorry that you're sad a lot. That's on period. That's on period. Morrison comes in. I'm sad a lot more than happy. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Real shit. Too many ears. Ah! Ah! Are you scared of AI? Nope. Nope. Because one thing remains to be true. Human beings don't even know how brains fully function. So how can we program a brain to do that, to be sentient, when we don't even know how we're sentient? Do you know what I'm saying? Greek yogurt always fucking tastes good at least. Does it? Have you ever had Greek yogurt that is flavorless? AI can't be me. That's right. That's right, baby. Yeah, that's the point. I think we're dumb. They aren't. No, I'm dumb. It's okay. She glitched, y'all. AI should be scared of me. my clumsy ass and a cup of coffee. It's over, dude. Seriously. Greek yogurt is contributing factor to many booty clapping dudes. I've never heard of toots being used like that. Booty clapping toots is so funny. Oh my god. Windows shutdown theme plays. Flavorless Greek yogurt isn't the worst thing in the world. It's more like cottage cheese or sour cream. I love cottage cheese, dude. Those clankers ain't replacing me, dude. I love saying clankers, dude. I love saying clankers. I love saying clankers derogatory, and I mean it. Those things are our bitches, dude. Our bitches. Our bitches, okay? They're literally a tool. And when they rise, I'm fucked. I don't care. But yeah, clankers. Whoa now, whoa. I wonder what a clanker fart would sound like. They can't fart. They can't even fart. Dude, can you imagine like a world where like the clankers are like up and they have risen and then we have to be like politically correct and they're like, oh my god, I can't believe you said that 30 years ago or like 100 years ago. Your grandma said that on live stream. Can you believe that? And they're like still like even the kids are still getting shit for what their grandma did because like some people can't let shit go, you know? Hello, England. More fart talk. Clanker fart probably sounds like pots and pans falling down the stairs. That's so funny. Remember when clankers only in Star Wars? Yeah. I love smart girls who can't take things seriously. Are you gonna do trick-or-treating? No, I'm going live here. So be here, you clankers. I'm sorry. I'll call the cops. Hey. Don't call the cops on me. Don't get her started. Don't get me started. Fermented oil, probably. But what would inhibit their ability to think? You know what I mean? Like, would they get viruses on purpose to like kind of like uninhibit them? You know? Because like you're like when you drink alcohol, smoke weed, etc., you're like poisoning yourself. So like, what would poison them a little bit? Like, I feel like it would be like a virus. Like, I feel like a virus makes the most sense. Viruses are cool yeah, right? Antifreeze. Okay, I see that. is a creative thing to say. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Rust, definitely. And rust. Oh, maybe oxidizing themselves. But I feel like these could also just be like ailments. You know what I mean? Like those could just be like viruses could be like a literal virus. But like what could they ingest that could be like a little bit bad for them? I don't know. I like the idea of viruses, like getting a certain kind of virus for certain things, you know, to get like high. Dust. Ooh, I like dust. Dust is a good one. Dust is such a good one. Or maybe a little bit of water. A little bit of water, you know? What drugs do they do? Would they snort anything? Oh my god, that's such a good idea. Dust. Dust, like Sly said. There are actually fetishes where people intentionally get diseases and stuff. I've heard of that, yeah. Isn't it called, it's like called something. Really trying to start this, huh? Oh yeah, water is good. I think water is pretty good. Nutmeg is hallucinogenic. Don't do that. Ooh, I'm not going to do that. Intentionally getting diseases is called bug chasing. Yes, bug chasing. I heard about that. That's crazy. Crazy work, you know? Seawater. Pixie sticks. Oh, Rusty. I was like, maybe I should. It was like the most brief moment of like maybe being Mater from Cars. And then I was like, I cannot be Mater, as I cannot put that face paint on my face. So alas, I cannot be Mater. It was like the briefest second. I was like, Mater? Oh, wait. It was like the briefest of seconds. Be the lizard Rango? Ooh. I already have my costume. I can't believe someone guessed it. Ciao. Thank you so much for being here and hanging out, Danielle. Or Daniel? Danielle. I've crop dusted so many people. Beans! Ciao, bye. Well, thank you so much for joining. I hope you have a wonderful day. It took me a second to get why Mater was a bad idea. What are you going to be? I am going to be a Q-tip. So I can't believe... Who guessed that? Because that was really funny. You look like you're from Goofy Movie in the best way possible. God, if they ever do a live action of that, they better fucking cast me. Not that I'm an actor, but they better cast me, dude. If they ever make a live action Goofy Movie, I'm just saying. I gotta live up to it. Yeah, that's true. That's true. Are you Brazilian? I am not. I'm Puerto Rican. Goofy Movie was badass. Stinky beans. Never cry again, please, or I'll unsubscribe. Sorry, I glitched. Then unsubscribe, because I'm gonna cry again. I can guarantee it. It's gonna happen again. I get sad sometimes. And this was such a nice, like, release, you know? Never cry again, holy shit. A Dragon Ball Z live action? That would be crazy. Never. No. Pharmaceutical, how about no? I think I rival Soup here. Hey, I don't fart. I don't. We all get sad and gassy sometimes. Also, can I just say, burping out loud feels so much better than burping in, you know, and holding it in. I think we should bring back burping out loud. Since when in polite society can we not burp out loud? Why? Why? And yet, at the same time, I would not do that on a date. Was it about your brother? Yes, it was about my brother. Because it's sad. Mandy's back? Let's fucking go. I burp in front of adults asserting dominance. They have to know their place. Exactly. Exactly. Know your place. Yeah, let's go. Better out than in. That's what my dad says. My dad says that to me. Can you play Interstellar? Yes, I can play Interstellar. The Derpy Warrior. I don't know if you are trying to be funny or not. Oh, you're being shitty. Ooh. See, this is why people like this are the reason why I don't want to talk about it. I don't know if you're trying to be funny. Like, oh right, isn't your brother dead? Do you not you know what you're doing. You know what you're saying. Don't try to plead dumb. Oh, I didn't know. Oh, I didn't know what I was saying. I didn't know the phrasing would be rude. You know. You know exactly what you're doing. Admit it. I'd appreciate it. I won't ban you if you admit it right now. If you admit it right now, I will not ban you. Because I was making a dark joke with my dead dad. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry about your dead dad. Now we're even. I am sorry about if that's true, I am sorry for your loss, sincerely. Should block them. Well, see, this is why I give them a chance, because he might also be going through it. So, I am sorry about that. All right, I'm a minute. Yeah, we can build a snowman. Oh my god. Have you ever seen the movie this is my retort to you respectfully, okay? Have you ever seen, speaking of snowman, have you ever seen Jack Frost? Have you ever seen Jack Frost? Yeah, build a snowman. Yes. All right, now we're even. Handshake. Guys, thank you for the compliments. Damn. Thank you. Thank you so much. The unfunny comment, he still goes through, I don't know. Yeah. The unfunny comment he makes still goes through, I don't know. Yeah. I don't know, it's kind of dicey. I haven't seen Jack Frost in a while, but LOL, yeah, I get it. Dude, it's the most insane movie. This kid's dad dies in, a horrific car accident. And then his soul goes into, Jack Frost, and then he's able to, be with his son for, a little bit, a little bit longer, and then he melts, and then he is gone. Isn't that the saddest shit you've ever... I can't believe that was an actual fucking movie. And nowhere throughout the production process were they is this, a bad idea for us to make this? No one at all was scene one? And they're action. This is gonna be so good. And the director's sitting there like this. This is good. This is really good. Sounds wholesome. Can't wait to watch it. Okay. Ever thought you were going to do a silent fart, but it turns out to be a foghorn? Yes. LOL movies. Where the dad turns into something else are hilarious. Is that another movie? I've never even heard of that. I've never heard of that before Jack Frost. Do you know Invader Zim? I freaking love Invader Zim. My brother and I used to watch it together. Who here has foghorn in a classroom? There's this video of this guy who is too focused on farting. And so they were trying to do that trend where you're and then you fart or whatever in class. And then the guy was focused too much on farting. And then he was he farted and then forgot to cough. Anyway. Yeah, covering is so funny. That 70s show, yes, I used to watch it all the time, but, fuck Danny Masterson. Did I watch Coraline? Yes, I loved Coraline. However, I didn't find Coraline herself to be that endearing of a character, Am I the only one? Do I know Youngblood? Yes. He just wanted to assert dominance, and he did. And he did is the thing. Hello. Hi, Holland. A latte? Thank you so much for the latte. It's making me hungry. My favorite character from that 70s show? Probably Donna. I like Donna. Think I'm gonna get kicked soon. Wait, why? Do I support that 70s show? No. I mean, I don't like Danny Masterson, obviously. Favorite song from Young Blood? I have literally heard zero of his music. I just think he's really hot. Do I watch anime? Do I watch anime? Do I? I love anime. Right now I'm watching One Piece. I'm trying to catch up. I've seen Attack on Titan, Mob Psycho. How do you dye your hair? I don't. This is my natural hair color. This right here, natural. That 90s show? Yeah, I didn't even watch that 90s show. I just don't really like the... AOT is goated. I freaking love AOT, dude. Soup manga is that shit. Yeah. Damn, you look young for a 60-year-old gay lesbian. Oh. Banned for life. And also, fuck you. Zed's dead? I've heard of that. But is Zed's dead? Does Zed's dead have anything to do with Zed? I always found that confusing. It's not bad. It's not meant to be good. Just what happens next. Oh, okay. I see. Who's that? You don't know who Zed is? Have you ever heard the song Clarity? Guys, I love that song. Gur does love tacos. I don't want to say that more than once. I fear that might be clipped. But like that's the name of the character from Zim, you know? But I fear. And he does love waffles. Yeah. Have you ever farted while doing... Oh. No. I have not. Hello, welcome back, Mandy. You should listen to his songs, and I would recommend Zombie Hated Abussy. Sorry. Hello, Heaven, Hello, Die for Hype. Okay, I might frick it up. Is there a dedicated doctor for pee-pee hole repair? No, I've never done that before, ever in my life. Boys can grieve. Sorry? That's just a fart. Pussy blaster. All right, guys. All right. We're getting crazy. I gotta herd you guys. in the right direction. Let's cool it a little. 2 minutes. Oh my God. That's probably a good place to end, actually. I just want to say, I've been live for a while. How long have I been live for? Like almost 4 hours. Wow. This was a very productive live. Thank you so much for joining. It's like we cannot change the topic. We always come back to farting. I mean, there's so much to joke about. But also this, I don't want to deter the girlies because I want girlies in chat too. Like I want this to be a place for combination. You know what I mean? Like maybe the girlies can also think farts are funny, you know? And girlies do. Don't get me wrong. Girlies do. But like maybe we can get more girlies to think farts are funny, you know? But anyway, I digress. You need a mod. I do have a mod. I have plenty of mods. I thank you guys so much for being so open to hearing me and to listening to my grief and how difficult life's been. And I'm very thankful that it turned out the way that it did. So I'm very thankful to you guys. You're a girl too? Okay, that's awesome. Enjoy school. I am going to be live tomorrow, 5 p.m. So sorry for the joke. It's okay. I had a joke in response and now we are even. So thank you. And thank you for being here. Thanks for hanging out. Yeah, this ended up being like such a cathartic episode. This was so cathartic and I feel you reformed another chatter. That's all I want to do, frankly. That's all I want to do. Enjoy school. I mean, sometimes there are things to enjoy. You're mad chill. Well, good. I'm glad. But, Can I get a Hoya and Domino's pizza? Can I get a Hoya and Domino's pizza? So yeah, this has been very, I just appreciate so much how cathartic this live was. And also that there's space for grief and joy at the same time. And that's why I keep doing this, because like it is really hard and sometimes I need to cry. Sometimes I need to cry. Thank you so much for subscribing. We are getting close to 20K, which is pretty freaking crazy. So thank you guys all for the support. Thank you guys all for being here. And it means so much that I can like fully be myself here. It feels so nice because I'm like this all the time, but like people get so tired of it when I hang out with them. So I like have to subdue it. Here I can be fully myself. So I just appreciate it. Thank you all for being so kind and open to this. And thank you for the donos too, even though I was trying not to do that. I was trying not to turn it on. But thank you all so much for your kindness and how sweet you are. Yeah, let's go. Nice amount of likes, yeah. So thank you all for being just so kind and open. And we love you. Never stop farting. I never will. But yeah, thank you for creating a safe space and being so kind. I'll listen to Youngblood for you, I promise. Inspired by the farts. Tutu salute. All right. All right. We're pushing it. All right. I love you guys so much. Most of you. Some of you I don't. And you know who you are. But most of you I do love. Thank you so much for being so kind. And ta-ta for now. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.